Let's check this
Restart
out.
player.
Oh,
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 Also-
whoa, it's loading.
Hello.
yeah!
Yo,
dog, it's
I
bougie.
love
wait,
that.
Like it?
I'm not.
I
I'm.
love
work,
that.
bro.
That's awesome, man.
I'm behind.
Hey, Rachel, welcome.
Rachel!
Hi, everyone.
Oh my gosh,
Look, guys,
we're
it's
official now!
us.
Wow, we
West
look
at the
amazing.
Thing. It's loading. Why are you,
Yeah,
why are you
it's taking
buffering?
it's doing it for me,
Internet.
too. It's not just your internet, it's mine
Hey,
too.
Laura. Hey, Lemon. Welcome, everybody.
Oh my
Hi,
Got it.
everyone.
You like it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome, man. We're
I
actually
haven't. I
official
can't
now.
see it.
Question, Wes.
Yes.
Can you look at your bottom left of your Streamlabs? Is it
Yeah.
red?
Is it red? No.
Yeah, your little
Oh, oh,
No, it's
we
us,
have a-
Steve. It's not
we
just. It's
got.
not
We're in.
Okay.
We're in.
Just refresh.
Just
'cause it
just
worked
to
for
see
me.
if in case the
We
After the
fancy
thing.
y'all. We
Is
We
that
fancy.
it?
have our own little thingies.
Yeah, we fancy
I am-
now.
buffering. Why's my internet being like this?
I mean, I don't know because your Zoom's working fine.
Yeah, you look. Everything's going fine.
You like
Oh,
it,
that is
Laura?
Rachel.
We're
This
moving
is-
on up.
It's
We-
the good.
Yeah. So I spent a little time today. I was like, you know what? My brain is going crazy. I've been meaning to work on this for forever. I'm gonna take a little bit of time away from writing our second player memory for tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, we have two.
We have two, and I'm going to make this. So I worked on this today. I still need to get a border for the like map and battle area. But
Yeah.
hey, Sammy, subscribe for 10 bucks.
Hey,
Thank you,
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Suck Club.
We have nice fancy squares.
I think the only thing we're missing now is an intro video.
Yeah.
I do want to get that done eventually. I want
That would be really cool. I would
wanna,
love that.
I want to do something along those lines.
We have the highlight video, but I feel like the highlight video will be very long.
It'll be
well,
very
I
long.
want to do a couple things. I want to like once we hit like 5 player memories per person, I want to make a separate video of like their first 5 player memories, almost as
Oh, okay.
it's like a book reading almost,
Oh,
Right.
fun.
which would be cool. But I do really want to do like a best of for each character.
Yay.
I think we've had a lot of good moments, so that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dr. Bones is going to be an hour long.
Oh, Dr.
no.
Bonus is gonna be great.
This is gonna
There
have like
are
arc of its own.
There's gonna have to be like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I don't have
Part
that many
one.
moments.
You have a lot of good moments.
You had that
Part
many
2B.
moments in just the first 10 episodes.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It was
What I remember very
lunchtime.
distinctly is when you we left the town of Anders and we tried to get into Ivalantry, and you had a lovely little swim in swamp water.
I do
Well, not swamp
remember
water,
that.
sewage water.
I'm thinking
Like good
boomerang. I'm thinking
I was gonna
chicken,
say
I'm
we
thinking,
can't forget about the boomerang and
like-
shit.
Chicken boomerang.
But also, one of the great moments was in the tomb, you bowing before the soldiers.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
I
just
did
a
And
that.
I was
good one.
like, that counts as a great moment.
Okay, well maybe.
You've had a lot, Joe. You have had a lot.
And
It's not
yeah.
just the moments in which I have
Changing
embarrassed
into Dice
myself.
Welcome.
Oh, those are good too, though.
Mad Dice Garrett. It's Anne. Oh, hey.
Hey, there's Garrett.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome,
Welcome,
guys.
welcome.
Kia ora.
Well, we've got our nice little fancy setup here now.
I can't get over
this is
it.
so
I love it
exciting.
so much. It's amazing.
I want to see what Jade's
Catron.
and Catrins look like.
Yeah, that's gonna be
With
cool.
that
Well, you
nice
can
new
actually,
fancy.
if you are a fan of Jade and or Katie, you can actually check out hers on the store envy right now because her shirt is now live. It's another thing I did.
Hey,
Hey.
an exclamation merch, you guys.
Hey. Not exclamation
With
store though.
irl.com/store. It will
Oh,
take
that's
you there as
right.
well.
Store though.
Yeah. Hey. Oh my
So-
gosh, so many things are happening right
So
now.
if you want to go look at it, I haven't added like hoodies and stuff yet, but if that's something that people actually want, then I can add those as well.
We also have merch for everybody else in there too, if you're into that.
Jade's
Wes.
is so. Oh my gosh,
Hey,
thank you,
Kat.
Hey.
badass.
Welcome back, Sub Club. Wes, with the new setup, do you want to announce the thing that just kind of went live today? Or do you want to wait for it? With
I mean,
the
yeah,
thing
I
we've been
guess we
working
can.
on.
Guys, our very own Steven has actually built
Oh,
the
that
official
feels really
WesRL
cool, these Steven.
website. I have a
Kidding.
website now, thanks to Steve.
It's really cool. You
Yeah.
should check it out.
go to westirl.com/yeet, and you can see the new
really cool.
Some really cool
fancy
stuff on
site.
there. You did can we all just give Steve a round of applause real quick? You did such a fantastic job.
Thank you.
You really did. You did such a good job.
You did great, Steve.
Thanks,
you really
bro.
did.
Yeah, so I appreciate you, buddy.
Y'all should check it out when you
I
have a chance.
appreciate you.
And please,
So
please,
exciting.
Steve, I'm doing this live now so that you actually have to do it. Send me a freaking bill, please, so that I can pay you for your work. Yes, I'm
You're
walking
live.
out in the middle of everybody. I
You
don't
have to do it now.
I'm live.
Have
I
to
would
now.
have slipped out an F word. F.
Hey, listen, Steve, I know that feel. Just send an invoice.
Just
send me
send
a
it.
send
Do it, man. You're not gonna be able to fight it. He's gonna keep coming at you with it.
Send it so
No.
I can help fund your freaking computer.
Can
Yeah,
I get
seriously.
can I get
Yes.
financial compensation for the trauma I've received?
Trauma.
No, but I can give you a free coupon to a West therapy session, and that is.
This therapy
I don't
session.
want that. I already go to regular
Can we
therapy.
compensate
Well,
the
then
voucher?
you can tell your therapist about it, and
Okay.
that's what the coupon's good for.
We can give you a cookie. If you want a cookie, we'll give you a cookie.
I don't know if the subscriber notifications are on the screen.
They actually
They
did
were-
pop up.
yeah.
It was
They
just
did
like
pop up,
half.
Part of it was
showing up.
behind
They
the
might
map.
still be mute because I did.
Okay.
switch
Push
them
it
No,
on.
behind
they're
the
there,
map.
but
Got
yeah,
it,
half of
okay.
it's covered by the map.
If you guys look at the description for Dr. Boneless, there was a sentence that I wrote that Steve took out. It was his favorite things include
It hurt when I took that
chicken.
out.
roast chicken, white Russians, and cuddling with his bestie Tyson.
That's amazing.
Wait,
If the website's not working, check in a couple of hours, and if it's not in a couple of hours, try tomorrow because the internet sometimes takes a bit of time to
It might be a bit.
recognize that the
Wait.
website exists.
It's wait, Steve, isn't it D&D.west?
It should work now. I think I fixed it, guys.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
Good
yeah,
job, buddy.
it might not
Yay.
work because I
Because-
set it up wrong on the web. Look at that weather what happened today while I try and fix
But
Yeah,
this.
how about the
without
weather?
further ado, why don't we have you guys introduce yourselves
And our
if you
new
give
boxes.
a little bit about your character, and then we will do a quick update about what happened last episode.
Sounds good.
Just to let you guys know, Katie is not here this week. She will be back next week. She had some stuff going on. Katie is busy.
She's a
She's
busy
a
buzzsaw
woman.
lady.
independent
She's a
woman.
busy
He's a
woman.
busy
Exactly.
wahine.
So I will be NPCing Jade, and I feel like I can do a decent job at
You
being
got this.
very aggressive and upset.
Hey, also
got
this.
excited for some Yeet for Initiative
Cathartic.
Best part of a Friday.
Oh,
smile
thank
hand
you,
waving.
Razzle.
Aw.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, we really appreciate you saying that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Very
It's
much
the best part of our Fridays too.
appreciated. And also, I don't know when, but I'm gonna start streaming some Resident Evil 8.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
that
I've been
came
watching
out.
that. It's
Yes.
it looks so good.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to say these words because this is a family-friendly stream, but titties.
That's. I mean, look, there have
You're
been
not
some
wrong.
of those in the campaign.
It's
you know,
true.
there have definitely been some chicken titties.
Why does everything I say backfire?
I mean, it was funny, and that reminded me that you eat chicken breasts. And
Okay.
You do.
All right,
breast-
family-friendly
you know,
stream,
okay,
Wesley.
Yeah.
Moving
Anyways,
on.
introduction.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So we
Hello.
can continue doing it in the order you guys are on Zoom, but obviously that is not the order you are on screen. So you
Correct.
guys decide
Yep.
however you want to introduce yourselves.
Do we
Let's
want to
go.
go in the
Should we
new
do
order?
it from left to right on screen? So
Yeah.
that kind of
Do it
goes
in
down like
order,
a train.
left to
Yeah.
right.
Oh, we
That's
can
fine.
actually pass stuff
Yeah,
now.
you can pass all.
We can actually
all the way
keep-
down.
Art bit.
Wow.
You're gonna
Yay,
get
it's
lucky
weird.
because I've got cookies that I'm gonna have in our break. So Joey, you're about to get lucky.
Oh man, I gotta find something. Hold on.
While you do that, I actually now have written something that I'm probably gonna keep trying to say most of the time now for my intros. But kia ora, hi, my name is Steven. This is Tyson. So if you're watching live in Twitch chat, this is who I am. I can't read properly. I'm Tyson. Maybe I can't read properly because I need these.
There you
am coming
go.
up things on the spot. I wasn't gonna.
Gosh.
Only
No,
one pair,
the other.
Steve? Really?
Come on, buddy. You got to do a little
Don't
bit better
test
than that.
me. I have 2,
Dang.
We at least need the 2 or 3. Yeah.
3. Where's another one?
There you
4.
go. There's our Tyson.
Oh no, it's falling apart like I am right now as a person. As I'll try and do this. There we go.
That's too real, man.
That
You
is-
do that.
That hit.
So
Can I just say I missed you guys?
I missed you
Just
guys.
hey, bro.
too.
I miss this so much.
I missed you guys too.
If I had
Yeah.
even the remotest amount of time or energy, I would do Yeet twice a week, but
I would love that if we could, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
too busy for that, unfortunately.
Yeah, if adulting allowed me to play Yeet more than once a week, then I would gladly do so.
Same. But anyway, Steve, sorry to
Anyways.
interrupt your introductions.
yeah, go
Go
for
ahead.
it, please.
all right. Kia ora. I don't have something right now, so it's gonna blur my background. Oh wow, the magic of you can't see anything behind me.
The
Kia ora,
magic of
my name is
editing.
Kia ora, my name is Steven. I am NZ7F, Steve. I go by many names across the internet. And the internet is what brings us here today. This ain't marriage. Where's my note? Here we go. I play Tyson. He is a fighter champion Goliath who was born into a Goliath royalty in a town named Brayden. He's not your stereotypical prince king that you'd see many let the power get to their heads. Tyson cares deeply about his friends, his family, and the kingdom that his generation has fought to keep safe, bring peace, and thrive in the world. You would have seen a bit of information, a bit of lore in previous episodes. But growing up, Tyson. Wait, I'm reading what I put on the website. Where's my other sticky note? Oh no. Oh, here it is. Here's the very short
Pay no attention
TBLR.
to the man behind the curtain.
Tyson, he's a male fighter Goliath champion of the team. This feels better now. It's very short. The boy, he is kind of like the leader of the team, or is trying to be at least, because he is the king, the rightful king of Brayden. So he's like the leader of 6. We currently don't have 6. We have 5, actually 4 tonight. But he's the rightful heir to the throne of Brayden. We're actually in the arc of Brayden right now for season 2 for Yeet, and the tail end of the last season. So if you are new, be sure to catch it up on the IRL Bros channel, because there's a lot of episodes, a lot of spicy lore, Yeet information. I keep saying information. That's
I would like to
not my
point
word
out real
today. I
quick
need
as
to
well,
focus.
Katrin, you
Open
are
my
in our
vocab.
hearts. We hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Throughout his time of being away from Brayden, after a very painful massacre occurred, Tyson has endured a lot of pain and trauma. Trauma! It's a keyword of this campaign. You'll see plenty of it in this campaign that you will see tonight. And you'd love to see it. I made sure I would say that. But with that, he's had many lessons to learn. One of which is if he sees wrongs, he calls them out and tries to help correct those mistakes. And if he does those mistakes, he learns from them and makes sure it doesn't happen again. One wrong that I did last session that I made sure I was going to say, I almost went out at night by my lone self, but a serial killer's in the loose.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
In the town we're in. Love
Oh,
that
I
journey for
forgot we
Tyson
ended
Tyson.
last episode on a very tense, not fun time.
What was not fun about it?
I don't
Yeah.
like it when
no,
things
it's not
come through the
good.
window.
Oh, also, Steve, did you know you had advantage on every initiative roll?
What?
Oh
I
no,
don't think you
Jade
did.
does.
Yeah,
Jade-
Oh,
Jade-
I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I was
How
looking.
long?
I was
I
looking
don't
at.
think
I'm sorry.
Tyson
I
does.
thought I pulled up your sheet because Goliath, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
no wonder she always rolls so high. I was like, okay.
I was
Jade
gonna
is
say, like,
insane.
how
Yeah.
long have I had this for? Because
Barbarians
I've
are
been
no
rolling
joke.
normally.
Yeah,
Barbarians are
no
no joke. Yeah, not at all.
So now that I've finished my part, I did say my thing. I'm Steven. Kia ora. I'm gonna pass this on. It's cookies that I taped up because I don't have a peg, a clothesline peg to like kind of just keep it together. Have these, Joey. Am I doing it the right way?
Okay.
Oh no! It's not centered, I swear. It's family friendly. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe you're censoring that. Get that out of here.
Get
Oh
it
my
out
God.
of here.
You know,
God.
it's somehow actually worse censored.
The
I know,
audacity!
right?
It looks
Like one of
very
my-
inappropriate
Oh,
when
that does look bad.
censored.
It really
That does look-
is.
That makes
does
it
look bad,
worse.
The
What am I holding
audacity,
up? Oh, there we
Steven.
go.
Cookies. Oh no.
Steve, hurry up and give them to me. My arm's getting tired.
Oh, I just had the. Okay. We need to keep this going because my brain is doing things.
No,
Am I making it go to mush? Because I have those
Okay,
people.
all right. I have I Am Spock by Leonard Nimoy.
I'm so tempted to say the joke.
amazing.
I'm so tempted to say the joke.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
Don't
you
do
do
it.
I got to. I have to now. Yeah, when it's blurred like that, it looks like instead of cookies, it's cockies.
Stop. That's enough of that. I would
And
like
on
to do
that-
my
I'm
character
sorry.
intro,
Okay,
please.
we're in a brothel. It's not my fault.
That is
Okay.
true. We are in a.
Hey, and
Yeah.
Lisa, you donated $50 towards the player memory. Thank you so much.
Hey.
When your girlfriend's
Cheers.
yelling at you.
I know.
Why does
Isolation.
why does Wesley rhyme with Nestle?
Nestle.
No, don't connect me to that terrible company.
Okay, we need to move on.
They don't even make good chocolate.
Command's broken right now. I will fix that later.
Oh god, I miss this.
Oh, Joey,
All
go
right.
on.
Oh. I think we're at $100 now, right, Steve? Because we had 50 from last week.
Yeah,
Last
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
yeah.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
The girl
sir.
got paid.
All right. Anyway, keep
Girl got
going.
paid
Sorry.
today.
I apologize.
Excuse me, I'm dying over here.
Hi everybody. I have
That's right, Mom.
I have Spock here. He's gonna be my buddy for
You know what that
campaign
rhymes
today.
with?
Get out.
Stop
No.
it.
Don't.
Wesley,
Wesley,
Oh, I don't
no.
know. I'm on a tear today, apparently.
apparently.
Oh, God. Okay. Keep going. Sorry.
Quick,
Nisa,
Joey, quick.
take it away. Come
No,
back to
Joey,
me later.
No, finish.
Please,
Okay.
just yeah, we're good now. We're good.
I'm gonna say something. I've always shipped Spock and Captain Kirk, so they're cock.
You said it, not us.
Why does mine not get as many laughs?
Because
just
I'm
think
having
I can hear it.
trouble
guys.
arguing with you and your logic.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
true.
you know,
Makes a
yeah,
good point.
I could
Anyway.
say
Alright,
that.
well, actually, I ship Spock and Sulu. They're my ultimate ship.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
do.
hi everyone. I'm Dr. Boneless.
Oh, I have tears in my eyes right now.
Oscar speech. Oh.
I'm Dr. Boneless. I just dropped all of my dice on the floor.
What is this?
Wow,
episode?
what is
Such
going on?
a strong start right
This
now.
episode,
Welcome to episode 40, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
episode
I'm
40,
done.
everything's just collapsing.
Right? When
Did
you
you all
think that we get
hear?
our crap together.
Yes, I heard it.
Did you hear? Every single piece of my dice dropped.
Yeah,
to the
I heard
floor.
it all.
I love how right when we get our crap together with this fancy overlay and this beautiful website Steve created, and we're just losing our crap tonight.
Everything's falling apart.
Every single thing.
Come on, it's not falling apart anymore. At least something's getting fixed.
Hey, Gwen donated $50. Thank you so much, Gwen. I heard there was an opportunity for 2 player memories tonight, so however this can go toward that, please. I hope the adventures are well, and I'm about 6 episodes behind. That's
You
fine.
need to fix
Uh-oh.
that, girl.
I mean,
She's
That's
that's 24 hours of
To be
stuff.
fair.
A lot of
You
hours.
got a treat heading for you.
Thank you
got
very
it.
much, though, Gwen.
I'm a deep gnome warlock, and I'm just really happy to be here.
I think we're all really happy to
Me
be here
too,
right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad to still be alive for now
I'm
in this campaign.
I don't know if I
Small.
keep laughing too much. I might not be after this.
I'm orange and small and
That sounds sus. Wait, I'm
Orange
usually
is sus,
orange
vote
in the
him out.
game.
my hair's a shade of orange.
Oh, okay, your
True, yeah.
hair. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about your skin color. I'm like, you ain't blending in with no rocks anymore if your skin is orange.
No, and Dr. Boneless is a ginger, so that explains a lot.
I mean, he
Oh,
did sell
that
his
makes
soul.
sense because
Oh.
you're a warlock and have no soul.
I didn't think about that until now.
That's great.
That's amazing.
More.
Dr. Boneless likes to cast spells, and like once in a while he'll hit somebody,
Gonna
With
hit
the boomerang.
somebody.
and just, I mean, it kind of hurts a little. It's kind of like getting hit with like a couple ants coming and hitting you with ant.
And hands.
You can't forget about the psychological damage you've given some people.
Okay, we're
So
gonna
would this
talk
be
about
like-
that later.
Is this like the Ants movie that Pixar made like years ago, and
Oh yeah,
them,
the knockoff Bugs Life.
Oh, that was
but it's
DreamWorks. Pixar
That
made
was
Bugs
DreamWorks.
Life.
Yeah,
DreamWorks
Pixar made Bugs
made,
Life. That's why Bugs Life is
Pixar made
amazing.
the good one, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I
DreamWorks
like
made a.
Ants, but like comparably,
can't beat an Ant's life,
Comparably,
right?
it is
A Bug's
way
Life.
lower
one has a
quality.
line that's boysenberry,
Yeah.
Boysenberry.
boysenberry.
Look at me go, I'm a butterfly.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Butterfly.
And I'm
Meg,
Dr.
do we-
Boneless.
That was one of my favorite characters in that movie. The
That was so
friggin'
great.
caterpillar.
From way up here, you all look like little ants.
I love
Alright,
this.
Nisha, it's your turn. So
Yay,
I'm gonna go this way?
Are we
Yes.
going the right way?
To your
I think so.
No, other way, Nisa.
Okay.
to your right.
Hiding the
You're right.
magic. Y'all didn't see anything.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the wonders of Leonard Nimoy.
Okay. Oh, that's really weird. It turned into dagger.
Wow!
Oh, the pit.
Yeah. For legal purposes, these are fake. These are clearance props from the Spirit Halloween, the day after Halloween. Twitch,
I
don't
don't
come at
think
us.
you, like with all the stuff that I have, Nisa, you don't have to clarify that.
I was gonna say, I've got
Touche,
a little
touche.
katana prop, so.
But yeah. I think I'm just so used to TikTok being like, oh, does that look like any sort of weapon?
Yeah, those
I
little
also
things.
may or may not have a lightsaber here in the future, just saying.
Ah. Yeah, but anyways, hi guys, I'm Nisa. We're Nizareth in chat. I'm going to post group hug emails because I love this family. I missed you guys so much. It's literally been a month since I've played with you guys.
Yeah,
so.
we haven't been able to do this with you for a month. Jeez.
I know. Yeah, so I'm really glad to be back. It feels right. So
Yeah.
We're glad
yeah.
you're back.
Thank you. Yeah, so, yeah, I play our residential half-elven rogue, Avenir Elsbein, who, Wes graciously NPC'd last week since, I was with, family.
Did I do okay?
And... Huh?
Did I do okay?
Yeah, a lot of the times I'm like, yeah, this is very accurate,
Okay,
so... Especially with the glares and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's accurate.
And the size that just
Yes.
All I'm saying is I regret nothing.
Yeah, just the glare, the death glare at Kaylin.
that
for
was very
spending
much
30
you.
gold. Yeah,
on
because I rewatched the VOD, and when I got to that, I cackled, and then I heard Steve, you were like, oh, I can feel Nisa doing that, and I just wheezed. So I'm like, yeah, 10 out of 10. But yeah, she is our half-elven rogue, who is an arcane trickster, so she knows a thing or two about magic, as well as stealthy, dagger, and shooty McShoot. So yeah, let's
Stabby
see
makes
what
stabbins.
Stabby makes stabbins with a side of stab.
Shooty McShoot.
Yeah. So yeah, can't wait to see what this session has in store. And I'm in love with our layout. This is so cool.
It's so great. I
It's
love it
so
so
cool.
much.
Perfect.
I'm
You
really
did a
glad you
really
guys
good
like
job.
it.
You did a really good job.
Thank you.
It's
There's
just
the-
everything.
yeah, there's a few things that still bug me about it, and I will fix those at some point. But for now, it is good
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you know
done
I'm doing
is
the
better than
perfection-y thing where I'm just like it's nothing is good enough.
I know how
I
that
feel
goes, yeah.
that. Yeah. But hey, done is better than perfect. So,
Exactly.
and it looks amazing.
Thank you,
So,
thank you.
yeah. So with that, against my better judgment, I'm going to be giving these prop knives over to Kaylin, Cody. Am I going the right way?
Yes.
Okay.
And you know what they turned into?
Uh,
Hey.
hey!
Yay!
Ta-da!
Anyway, hi everyone. I am Cody or Zio2 in chat. Also, chat dad, Zio. Literally, if you call me something and I like it, I'm most likely going to answer to it. And I'm going to be playing our half-elven cleric ranger tonight, named Kaylin Vesteris. Which, there's Kaylin. So we found out a decent amount about what's going on with Kaylin and some things that he's been dealing with lately, which is nice. I can't wait to find out more because again, I say this every week and I will continue to say it, even I don't know what's going to happen. And that's the way I like to keep it. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this. So I really don't want to delay, keep dragging on my intro any further. So Wes, take it away.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that has been all of our players, guys. Now, I can introduce myself. Hi, everyone. I am Wes Johnson. I am your Dungeon Master for Yeet for Initiative this evening. Last time we left you guys off, you had sort of a shopping episode, but you very quickly realized that you have no money at all.
Yeah.
Because
That's
there's
a
not
problem.
really been
Yes.
a lot of time for side quests. In addition to that, you've also discovered that there is a serial killer on the loose in Mithros. You discovered a dismembered body in an alleyway.
Well, 2 of us did.
Yes. The arms and legs had been very cleanly cut off. The head was removed and laid out in the shape of, the body was laid out in the shape of a star, and the head is missing. Didn't really get to didn't really study the body too much before leaving and going shopping, to where Kaylin bought a puppy, an adorable little curly-haired white puppy for 30
I
gold.
regret nothing.
Literally half of the money that you guys have.
Yeah, my gold.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
And then you proceeded to visit the doctor. Dimitri,
Oh,
a
the-
very eccentric person who just so happened to have a ton of body parts in his basement.
I wouldn't trust that. Still don't trust that.
You guys took him then to Grandma's, where there was a confrontation. Apparently Dimitri is not exactly welcome there anymore because he brings jars of stuff to make himself feel more comfortable, which makes everyone around him uncomfortable.
You mean the jar of? I'm not
No.
going to say.
No,
The-
no.
and then
I
the
mean, it goes
parts.
along with what we were talking about earlier.
Bag of
No.
dicks and a jar of it.
Yes.
Yeah, I've said it.
And then, upon inspecting one of the injured people, Dimitri tried to refuse helping you because one of them was infected with necromantic magic, meaning that they could turn at any time, and he suggested killing the person. That was only moments before 3 undead assassins burst through the windows. And that is where we're going to be picking up the session today. So, remind me, who's all upstairs?
That was
It's just Ev and I.
Avenir.
Yeah.
No, I think you went downstairs,
Tyson.
right?
Oh, I was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were coming to get me, remember?
Oh yeah.
I think it was Avenir and Tyson were already upstairs, and Dr. Boneless and Cody were and
We were
Caitlin
heading
on
up.
their way
Yeah.
upstairs.
Okay.
And
Were
then
they
that's
coming
when we
up?
heard what happened.
So,
Yeah, we were coming up.
Sweet. Gonna say we
Everybody-
chopped up.
who is not upstairs, I need you to roll perception checks.
Okay.
Please roll 16 or over.
I
I
got
will
a
be rolling-
19.
For Jade.
Let me get my dice out.
Holy
19.
crap, my dice does not like Jade. Jade rolled a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That
I
is
got
Evan,
Ebony,
not
remember when we
great.
were like characters in this campaign?
So
Nisa?
Jade is gonna be sitting at the bar drinking her whiskey
Yeah.
and doesn't notice anything. Dr. Boneless, the second the glass breaks, if you would like to, you can take off upstairs.
Thank
I
God.
also rolled a 23.
Can
so-
I
Thank
can
God.
I
Same with you.
can I beckon
Yeah, I'll immediately
or can
run
I
up.
like Oh, do I have to say
Well,
anything?
you could with that with the high up perception, you both realize that Jade isn't paying any attention to what's going on.
I still immediately run up.
But
because
we
I'm
need
so
her.
curious.
Jade, get upstairs. And then I run
Make a
upstairs.
persuasion check.
Okay, I will. Does she get intoxicated type of
No,
do I get
but-
intoxication advantage?
But also, just given your guys' history, you are known to be eccentric.
Okay.
So, and Jade,
Persuasion, right?
yeah, roll persuasion.
Okay. I got a 16 plus
16.
4 is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Nice.
Good work.
Jade, sighs as you run up the stairs, and she's going to begrudgingly get up, but she's not going to be moving fast.
Wonderful.
Fair.
So I'm going to roll a d20 to see. It's going to take her 2 rounds to get upstairs.
That's fair enough.
Unfortunately, she's rolling rather low today. So, round 1 is gonna be Steve and Avenir. So Tyson and Avenir.
We're gonna get up tonight. Well, I hope we get them effed up.
Now,
Yeah,
here's
that's more ideal.
the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. They have a surprise.
3 undead assassins burst through
I
the
thought you
glass
said
windows.
2.
Did I say
Oh,
2 or
yes.
did I say 3?
It was 3.
Oh, was it 3?
3.
I
Yeah.
miscounted.
It was 3.
Maybe it's 3 and I miscounted.
3 undead assassins burst through the 3 windows in the women's side of the room.
I can't count.
They land, roll. 2 of them go up and draw the blinds on the windows, completely eclipsing the light. And the other, as that is happening, takes the lit candle and smothers it.
Oh. They're making it dark.
Wait.
Wait, sorry, could you say that again? I missed that. They smother me?
No, they smothered the candle. So
The light.
they used
okay.
they used their surprise round to completely eclipse the room into darkness.
Yeah, there's no light, essentially.
Question for the DM: what time of day is this happening right now?
It's like early afternoon. It's like I would say it's probably like 12:15.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
daytime out, but they've completely eclipsed the room into darkness.
Lovely.
Now, they potentially would have gotten a surprise round, but they used that to eclipse the sunlight.
Okay.
Or eclipse the light in the room, pardon. Avenir, you can see. Tyson, you cannot.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I need you both to yeet for initiative.
Hey,
Say
Said the thing. We haven't said that thing for a little while.
We really haven't.
we really haven't.
I actually do have a question for the DM.
Yes.
When it just a clarification thing. So, dazing lights is concentration. If I end up like engaging in attack or anything, that cancels out the concentration, right?
Pardon?
Essentially,
okay.
if Avenir attacks, does it cancel out Dancing Light since it's a concentration spell?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
figured.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you take any other action, concentration spell is broken.
It yeah, because you're concentrating on the other thing.
Gotcha. Okay, I just wanted to clarify on that. I got a 19.
You got a 19? You said?
19 for initiative. Yeah.
Good. Okay. That is a good roll. And everybody else can roll. You guys can roll your initiatives as well.
Okay.
I got a 17. It was
I
15 plus
got-
2.
You guys will not. The 2 of you will not be in until next round, and
Sweet.
Jade will be in the round after that.
I got a 13.
All right. 13 for Joey. Steve, you got a 17. You said?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, a 17.
Let me roll for Jade.
She gets advantage.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you
she's
did
rolling
so
really
well.
poorly, so she only gets a 10.
She still
With
goes before
advantage,
me.
though?
I got a 7.
7 for you, Cody? Okay.
Yep.
Katie's gonna come at you, man. Just think about your dice.
Yeah, right?
It's his dice. It's not him.
No, here's the thing. I actually like all of your characters. So please don't die because, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll their initiative now. Let me see here. I do not get an initiative bonus, which is good. So,
Yay.
I can't keep holding up this Growlithe. I gotta put it away.
You still have the puppy in your backpack, don't you?
Maybe.
Oh, can the puppy like just get aggro and join us and just rip them to shreds? Get your sharp teeth out, doggo.
Rage puppy.
Oh my
Okay.
god, then Tata will be like, okay, you did get a good purchase. This dog does have something that's gonna really be a surprise. Dog's gonna go buffet style.
Okay. So, first up is Avenir.
Okay, how far away am I from the assassins?
So it's a.
Am I
I'll
melee?
describe the room a little more detail. So, in front of you from the door, because you guys are kind of like, Dimitri is in the room as well. You've got the civilians over there. There's 3 or 4 people that are laying down in beds and they are like unable to move. You have about from the door to the wall with the windows on it. It's probably about 12 feet, and then the room goes long ways, about 30 feet.
Okay.
So to your there's about 5 feet to your left and 25 feet to your right, from where the door is.
Okay.
It's kind of like a long like hardwood room, and it just has a bunch of beds and then like some small rugs at the foot of each bed.
Okay. Are the assassins in melee range, or are they?
From you to the window, there's you've got about 8 feet. So it's we'll say 10 feet. So it's there's technically 2 squares, so you could move up into melee range. For the first one, the second one came through a different window, and that's on your right. They're about 15 feet away, and then the third one is about 20 feet.
Okay. Okay.
And
Love
sorry, just for some flavor, as they break through the window. Holy shit!
Remember that
What
line?
is happening?
Hi,
And Dimitri crashes to the floor, and scrambles away towards you guys and like exits into the hallway.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dang it, I can't use dancing lights as a selection. Dang it.
Is there electricity in this room?
Marco Polo.
Polo.
We just did instant.
Dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna use magic missile on all 3. So I'll just do that because I.
You can use one magic missile on each of them.
Yeah, magic missile. One magic missile on each.
Okay.
So.
And that's an automatic hit, correct?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
And this is all happening like so fast too. So these guys roll in Eclipse Darkness. Tyson, you can't see.
Yeah. Can I? Am I within vicinity of other like the survivors, just so I can get them to kind of?
I mean, they completely eclipse the light in the room, so you can't see it in front of you.
Oh damn!
The only light
Tyson...
coming into the room is from underneath the door.
Okay, Tyson kind of uses this time to say, anyone that can hear me, please try crawl out to the hallway for your own safety.
I will let you do that on your turn.
Evacuate. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
As your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, so can I actually no. I retract what I was about to say. Okay, so I did not roll well on the damage on those.
No.
So one of them gets 2 damage, one gets 3 damage, and one gets 4 damage.
How do you want that assigned? Do you want the one closest to you to take the most and to the least farther
Yeah.
for the farther away? Okay, so
Let's do that. Yeah.
So you said 4, 3, and 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
That way, it was just kind of how I'm envisioning. It's like the magic missile. It just kind of hits, just being able to signify the general area as to where they are.
So you hit all 3. They don't look phased at all.
Yeah.
And they kind of immediately, as it hits, they immediately you hear this creepy creaking noise as their heads all snap unnaturally in your direction, and their bodies kind of follow with the head, unlike what it would normally be, where the body turns with the head. Their head kind of snaps around in an unnatural manner over their backs, and then their bodies turn to face you.
Hell no to the no. I'm gonna use the bonus action to dash back.
Okay,
Bonus action, bye.
so you
We're
dash
just-
back into the corner of the room, or are you
Dougie
trying
away.
to dash back out into the hallway?
Dash away. So not actually, yes, the corner.
Okay, so you dash back into the corner of the room to your left, which is about 5 feet. So you move one square over. And I apologize, I didn't have a map for this.
No worries.
All right, so now it's Tyson's turn.
I can't see. Tyson would like to use his bonus to. Oh yeah, sorry, Wes. We got to donate before. Just reading that.
Oh, Crafty
Another
Beach
50.
donated $50 to the player memory. Thank you very much, Crafty Beach.
Oh no, the
Thank
way
you,
you said
Greg.
"oh" Wes. The way you said "oh," all I was thinking of. Oh, it's getting harder. Sorry,
So-
just the way you said "oh."
What is with
um,
this tonight?
I will say, so Dimitri opened the door a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can't, Tyson, you can't see the ones that are furthest away, but you can make out the silhouette of the assassin
A
that's
couple of
directly
people-
in front of you.
Okay. I say to Dimitri, please leave that door open, mate. I can't see anything in here. Do I see any survivors within that silhouette area?
They
might be.
started, so the survivors immediately when the thing, when the assassins burst through, they started screaming, and the ones who could moved to the back of the room, like the furthest
Okay.
away to the right that they can, and they're like, one of the women propped up one of the bed as cover, and they're kind of hiding behind it.
Sweet. That should, I guess, be somewhat safe for them. My main concern was to try and clear them out, just so we don't accidentally whack one. Tyson. I was gonna light up a torch, but the thing is, that means that I have to lose my shield. I probably need my shield right now. Tyson doesn't light the thing. He just asks to keep that door open, just so I can see
Okay.
that singular assassin.
Alright.
Do I need to do anything else? I think I should be sweet. I think that's all I need to do for now.
Okay. So you're not going to attack?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I would like to attack. I completely forgot.
I'm
I
like,
can say,
okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I guess
Thank
that's
you
your
for
turn.
reminding me.
If that's
Thank-
what all you
thank
want to
you.
do.
Thank you, Wes. I
Like,
can
what?
with setting everything up. I'm kind of like I'm trying to get into the fight.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
I would like to attack. Yeah,
Okay.
I think everything's sweet now. I can chillax now. All the technical stuff I think is set up. Also, if you're on the Yeet site, every 4 minutes if you're on the page, if you leave it open, it will update the play memory and anything that we're doing,
Yeah.
like adding stuff. So you have to refresh. But watch the stream along with us because some stuff is going to go down. That's 16 plus. I can't
You can
math, so I'm
attack.
just going to use that.
Roll.
First one's a 24.
Hey, Azrael is subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for 3 months.
Welcome to the sub club.
All right, so you're going to attack the one in front of you?
Yes, please. With
Okay.
my my longsword.
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. So the first one is a 24.
24 to hit. It hits.
I don't think the next one's gonna hit. It's a 10.
That does not hit. Now, out of curiosity, Steve, you're wielding your shield, correct?
Yeah.
So you don't get the damage bonus from using two hands.
Where is that?
So you roll.
Is it from the 2-weapon wheel? The 2-weapon fighting.
No. It's your great sword. Your sword, if you wield it with two hands, you do extra damage.
The damage for two-handed is underneath the damage for one-handed
Oh,
on your weapon sheet.
sweet.
And you are using a magical weapon, correct?
Yes. Does that add in automatically? I'm pretty sure it's been equipped properly. The
I
long
think-
sort of
the
life-stealing, right?
Life-stealing, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet. So just one. Is it a D8? I need to remember the stuff. It's been a hot minute. D8.
How do we D&D again?
Yeah, you're good.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so-
So your first attack
I-
hits, your second attack misses.
yeah. I hit. Is that a 1? No, it's 7. Wait, is it a 7? Yeah, it's a 7. Sorry, I haven't rolled this in a while. So that one, the 7 looked like a 1.
You're good.
I got a 12.
12 damage. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the unfortunate part. Because it's the assassin's turn who came through the middle window.
Yeah.
And immediately upon seeing you attack the other assassin, Tyson, is going to come straight up to you and is going to make 2 strikes at you. And because you couldn't see him, they have advantage. They are attacking you while you're distracted.
Yeah.
The first attack is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
The second attack is a nat 1.
Oh.
You gon' get busted up, my dude.
The first one is gonna hit you. And you're going to take some damage.
Sweet. Nice sheet up.
You're gonna take 7 piercing damage plus
Oh,
That was a lot of dice you just rolled
That's
there.
a lot of that.
plus
I heard a lot of
16
thumps.
necrotic damage.
Oh my dog.
no fun. Bad
He
times.
got a little. Yeah, he got a little spicy there. My dude, what is
And
in your water
here
tonight?
is the really unfortunate part.
Yes.
You're also going to lose 3 strength.
Sorry. What? How do I
What?
remove that from my Oh, I hit the wrong button.
You might have to ask your undead expert.
Sounds good.
Also not in the room right now.
Wait, so you just.
Oh no, I mean like in D&D Beyond. Like, is there a way for me to just remove it for the meantime?
No, you're gonna have to. So for all your attack rolls, it's now -3.
You have to
Okay.
keep track of it, yeah.
You'll have to.
Oh,
keep
good.
track.
I'll read it there. Yeah.
Also, just to let you know, because I'm being a nice DM, if your strength gets to
Mhm.
0, you die.
Wait, permanently?
You
Yep.
die.
You don't come back.
You do not.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No thanks. Bad
These
times.
creatures are no joke.
There's a reason I've been
There
so
is-
quiet as they've been
there
doing
is
this.
no bleed out. You just die.
Oh no. How much strength do I have left?
So I need you guys to play this well. And now it is the next assassin's turn.
I don't like it.
Sorry, just to make sure I get this correct. So my strength, the hits don't change, right? Like those rolls. It's just the strength number on the sheet. So I'm new to this whole like removing strength. So it's just basically on my sheet it's 20. Just take 3.
Yeah, so now
and
you're
keep
at
going down.
17 strength, which means your modifier will be -2. Or you'll subtract 2 from your modifier. So if it's +8 to your attacks, now it's +6.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
I panicked because I thought it was -3 on the modifier, and I'm like, that's not a lot of
Long
wiggle room.
No,
I
no,
got.
it's
already
not
did.
the modifier, it's your total strength. If your strength drops to 0, you
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
Sweet.
I feel a little bit better. Not that much, but a little bit.
Alright. The next assassin. Let me see what he does. The furthest away assassin leaps up and jabs both daggers into the 2 people on the beds, plunging the daggers into their hearts and killing them instantly.
Good job, Steven. You should have clipped them out. Oh.
The last assassin is the one you just attacked, Tyson. And he's
Yeah.
going to make 2 attacks against you. The first attack is a 19 to hit. believe that does hit.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, that hits.
The second attack is a 16, which I believe does not hit.
Does not hit. Yeah.
Okay.
No hit, just the one.
So you're gonna take 8 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Jeez. And 16 necrotic damage. You're also going to lose 2 strength.
Okay. Does my modifier change again, or is it just?
Oh
still
yeah, and I
negative
forgot.
2?
My apologies. Thank you very much, Katniss. He rolled a nat 1 on the second attack.
That's true.
So it means that the last one doesn't count.
No. So this was the other guy. This was the first guy who
Oh.
attacked you. So he rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
So you raise your shield up to block the second attack, and his knife shatters on it. That creature will now only get to make 1 attack per turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that was this guy. So let's do that.
Does my modifier change at all, or is it still negative 2? So what the current
No,
modifier
it's
is?
it's -5 now. So
Okay.
well, your modifier an additional 2, so that drops you down to what? 15.
Yeah.
So
That's correct.
You have a +2 to your modifier now. Instead of a +5, it is now a +2. So you've lost 3 to your modifier.
Sweet.
Okay. And thank you very much, Katniss, for reminding me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the door bursts open, and in come Kaylin and Dr. Boneless.
Hi.
But we reset to the top of the order, which is Nisa. What's
I
happening
require
to you?
healing.
Nisa would like to use crying as a free action.
No metagaming pigeon here, sir.
Can I please use it as well?
Okay. So. Okay, yeah, Wait, dang it, I can't use. Do I have any bonus action? Bonus actions? Dang it. Crap. Okay. Am I, like, far enough to use a crossbow? On the one that just attacked Tyson?
Yes. So he kind of like, from your perspective, Avenir, this was a very strange movement. This creature sprinted, leaped over one of the beds, the bed containing the woman who has that undead toxin or magic in her, leaps over that, and then somehow collapsed its body down, slid underneath a bed that is only about 3 inches off the ground, like the bottom of it, slid under that and appeared next to Tyson to make 2 attacks.
Jeez. Parkour.
To you, this looked insane. Because physically looking at them, there's no way they should be able to fit in a space like that.
No pun intended, we're boned. Beaming through the pain.
There's a reason I'm being so quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna use crossbow on that guy.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot the one that like slid under the bed. Okay. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where did I put my? There it is. I was like, where did I put my North Foundry D20? Okay. Woo! Okay, that's a nat 17 plus 6, so 25.
25.
To hit.
To hit. That does hit.
Okay.
Nat
and
17 plus 6?
Nat 17. Wait.
That's 23.
23.
It still
Math.
hits. It still hits.
I got my degree in arts. I don't know math.
Look, all of that checks out.
And since it is engaged, I'm going to use sneak attack. so that would be an
Okay.
extra 4d6. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4. And crossbow is 1d6 plus 3, so that will be. Ooh, okay, that's nice. So 11, 12, 13, 16, 19 damage.
So you launch your crossbow while it's distracted, fully expecting it for it to take a great deal of damage. But as the arrow hits, it almost bounces off, dealing minimal damage.
This camera's not one.
You have dealt some damage, but not a whole lot. Okay.
With that, I'm gonna use bonus action to hide.
Okay. You don't have to make a roll on that, do you, or is it a stealth roll?
No, no, it's just a bonus action. You can take bonus action to use dash, disengage, or hide.
All right. Where would you like to hide?
So I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
Is there anything nearby me?
You
that
can
I
hide
can...
behind the open door.
Open door.
So you could go to the right and then, like, kind of hide yourself behind the door like a kid playing a prank on their parent.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you do that.
Can't find me.
All right, you hide behind the door. Tyson, it is your turn.
Yes. Tyson, now that I've actually read my sheet properly, I would like to disengage and use a health potion.
Do you have disengage as a bonus action?
Yeah, actions in combat. I can attack, cast a spell. How can I cast a spell? I'm not a magic boy. Dash, disengage.
So you're
dodge,
using your
grapple.
action to disengage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you're using your action to disengage from combat and back away.
Oh crap!
And
This
then
is
your
not a
bonus action to drink a health potion.
That's what it would
Yes,
have to
I
be.
would say
yeah.
that.
Hey, Yanchenko donated $45. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yench roll, D20 roll high and low win. 2 health potions. And then 25 towards the player member. Thank you very much, Yanchenko.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. I got a nat 1.
Oh, well, it looks like you're getting a health
Oh.
potion, Dr. Bonus.
I got a 14, so I don't think I'm getting.
I get nothing.
I
I
know,
got a
get
3
in
and a
it. I got
12.
8.
I got a 3 and a 12. Nisa,
Oh,
you
I
might
got a nat
actually
1.
get the high roll this time.
My
Wait,
second roll got a net 1.
Wait, Wes, are you?
It's one roll. It's one roll.
Oh, one roll. Okay.
One
The
roll.
so I
highest
got-
and
High
lowest.
and highest and lowest roll. So Joey's
What
gonna
did you
get
get?
one.
Yay.
Very nice.
I got a 12. Nisa got a 14. So
So 14, you got it.
Oh, okay, yay, thank you.
Good work.
Everybody but the hurt boy got a potion. And the healer.
Uh
The hurt boy and the healer did not get a potion.
Ouch.
oh.
Okay. So, yeah. Tyson, you use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
And you're going to use a health potion.
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
All right, I'm using one of my advantage rolls to reroll the health thing because it was a freaking 1.
Oh, thank
All right,
you, bro.
Now you gain 18 points of health.
That will suffice. Cheers. Thank
have we
you.
ever said that you're like one of the best DMs ever?
Look, I'm gonna be nice. My dice have been very mean to you guys today, and you know what? I'm using one of my advantage rolls to do that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
'Cause,
you.
like-
Thank you.
Realistically, I'm not like you guys dying because my dice roll badly on a health potion is not the way I want you to go out.
Thank you. Your dice is out for blood tonight. What the
It really
heck?
is, and I don't like it because usually when it's out for blood, it targets me.
Yeah, we'll update the thing as soon as Steve's done with his turn.
Right.
Okay, so that's your turn, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. You've disengaged. And both Caitlin and Dr. Bonus have burst through the door.
Hello.
Way. Okay. Unfortunately, though, neither of you guys rolled real high on your initiative rolls.
You didn't roll high on your initiative.
So, the assassin...
He rolled higher than me.
The assassin who broke one of his blades is going to attack. And is going to go for one of the people standing in the light. Which, I'm assuming, Kaylin, you would have come through the door first, Mr. Armor Boy.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna come
guess
up-
this is gonna deal with not having to deal with them.
So, he's going to dash at you and try and slash you with his knife. That is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right. So 6 slashing damage. 7 necrotic.
So 13 total.
And you are going to lose 4 strength.
Ow.
Ouch. Okay. All right. Next up is Dr. Boneless.
Hello. I
Also-
definitely want.
Just as a flavor, right when you start walking in the room, you hear this coming from your backpack.
Puppy. Puppy, go get them. Release the doggo. Have the dog.
Don't
Have the
release-
dog fight
don't
for us.
Release the doggo.
No, he can battle.
No,
He's
Thor.
stronger than all of
Not
us.
now. Not now.
Okay.
He'll have his time.
It's not the dog I'm worried about right now, guys.
That's fair. Okay, so Dr. Boneless, what do you want to do?
I want to Eldritch Blast 2 of them back out the window.
Now,
Get out
I
of
am
here.
gonna metagame. Wait, what did you just say? Yeah, do that.
What?
Okay. No,
wait,
you're good. You're good.
Wait.
No, you're good. Do your thing.
I missed that.
I was gonna make a bad suggestion. So
Okay,
do your
all
thing.
right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast them back out the window.
What is
Out
happening?
she goes.
Get back! Just you. We didn't invite you in.
Return
Okay,
to sender.
I need you to roll some attacks there, Joey.
Okay, and I have 2 Eldritch Blasts. So will 1 Eldritch Blast per skeleton get them back out the window?
Well, one of them is still in front of the window. The other is in front of a wall. So
Okay,
you'll
well-
smack one into a wall, but you could potentially take the other one out the window.
All right, I'm okay with that. Okay, so the one. All right, I'm gonna use an advantage on the one that's still in front of the window.
Okay, use an advantage roll, please.
That giggled though. You love to hear it.
I just almost dropped my dice again.
Again.
Okay, that was. I can't.
Well, that might have
I'm
counted.
nervous. Okay, so 14 plus 7 is
21.
21.
Yeah.
That hits.
yeah. Okay, and then the other
Second.
one, I'm not going to use an advantage
That's
on
fine.
because he's already in the room. Okay.
Yes, odd from the window to the wall.
Oh,
The
16
window,
plus
the wall.
7, so 23.
All right, that also hits.
Yay!
Roll me
Very
some
nice.
damage.
Okay. All right. Which one of these is a D10? All
I
right.
believe.
Yeah, I got it. And then here, let me see if are there any on. No, that's an ability check. No. I wanted to
Oh,
see if I
same.
could add like an extra
That would come
damage,
in
but I
handy.
probably can't. Okay. So there's 1. There's 2. So the one out the window gets 8 damage, and the one not out the window gets 6 damage.
All right. Well, you've blasted one of them,
Oh.
who was standing in front of the window, and I believe it is 10 feet they get knocked back. Correct?
I think I get extra actually because I have an Eldritch Invocation.
What's up?
Oh.
What's up? Nisha?
Sorry. Also, just clarify. Did you add +4 to that, Joey? Because I
Plus-
think you do have a bonus.
Yeah, you have.
Oh,
bonus.
plus 4! I thought it said plus
Yeah.
1. Oh, 7 plus 4 is 11.
11.
5
11?
plus 4 is 9. So 11 to the one that goes out the window and 9 to the one that stays
I
inside.
didn't say they actually
Window
went out the
to
window.
the
All
wall.
I said is you hit him.
The one in front of the window.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I didn't say he technically goes out.
Okay, and,
how much was
um,
to the second one?
Sorry.
9.
9. Okay.
9. And then
To those people eat the shards.
I'm looking at my here. Let me see what my agonizing blast plus 4.
Do you have anything else to do on your turn right now?
I don't believe so.
Alright.
But I definitely smacked them backwards. 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet.
So one of them indeed does get blasted out the window, and with it
Yes.
takes the curtain. falling down into the street below,
Help
having
me.
sunlight pour into the room.
Yes! Yes! Tyson, you can see again.
The other
Thank you.
assassin that is across the room sees this stuff happen and is going to dash up toward Dr. Boneless.
Oh, the one that I didn't hit. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh,
From
spaghetti.
the darkness, his blades dripping as he moves. It's this weird motion because he comes out of nowhere,
Ugh.
drops down behind you, and attacks.
I thought it's like, goes up to him and just goes, "You took my mate out." Just
Oh,
like,
thanks,
uses
Steve.
action to flip off.
Donated $7.69. Thanks, buddy.
We got the
Oh,
Yay.
good. I'm
Okay.
Brian and stuff.
So he's going to have advantage on the attack,
Aw. Aw.
on both attacks.
Aw.
I'm legitimately queasy with this.
I don't
battle.
enjoy what's
21
You
to
have
hit.
no idea.
Okay, so that's a 22 to hit on the first attack.
Yeah, well.
Sorry.
On the
is
second
that a-
attack, it's a
Prince Hero?
26 to hit, so they both hit.
Uh-huh. Ah.
So 12 slashing damage from both attacks.
Okay. I hate the noises.
The what? Oh, the
19
die.
damage from both attacks of necrotic.
19 double damage?
No, just 19 damage.
Total.
Oh, just 19. Okay.
And then you are going to lose 4 strength.
Oh. Oh. All right.
And I think
fun.
on D&D Beyond you can right-click the thing and add a modifier, but I'm not sure.
Other modifier?
Oh yeah, you can change the modifier like to do minus and stuff on if you click on it, just left click.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I'm already
Like override
minus
score.
1, do I add a minus 4? So it's minus 5 now?
Yeah.
Just take 4 off of your strength score, and then it's minus whatever that is.
Out of curiosity, Joey, what's your strength at?
My strength is an 8.
Minus 4?
Yeah.
So you're at 4?
Uh-huh.
So am I.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
We would just say it like it's a dream.
Good morning, dearies.
Next up is going to be the other assassin that was knocked out the window, who is going to be using his turn to climb back inside.
Sucks for
Get
him.
back out there.
Get out!
Actually, no. You knocked him pretty far off, so he.
Yeah,
it's
aren't
gonna
we
take-
on the second story?
It's
Wouldn't
going
he
to
fall
take-
to the...
It's gonna take 2 rounds for him to get back inside.
Okay.
Did you just
He
team
fell-
rocket
But
him?
you
He fell
can hear
from,
him
like,
you can hear him climbing on the side of the building.
He didn't lose a couple of bones falling?
No.
Aw.
But now it is Cody's turn.
I'm gonna say one thing.
Mhm.
Y'all are extremely lucky we long rested. Time sphere.
Oh, God bless.
Thank God.
Okay. You use the time sphere, but because it was not at the beginning of combat, you get 2 free rounds.
Bonus
And Jade's
action.
not here.
Mass healing word.
Love that.
You legend. Does it
The
mean we get our stuff back?
unfortunate thing about it is that your backup will not be able to participate.
I know.
At
And
this point, it's fine.
we need to stay alive. I have to do what I have to do. So I'm also using a bonus action to mass healing word everybody.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Everybody.
Roll
So
me
what does
some
that
dice.
mean?
Let's know what that healing is.
I want
We're about to
heal.
find out. It's not going to be anything crazy, guys. I'm just letting you know that now. But
I mean, there's only 2 people that are injured, I believe.
I'm
no, you're
holy-
no,
There's-
it's three
there's
people.
4 people. Yeah, 3 people who are injured. I think Avenue's the only one who's not.
He's hiding
I'm
behind
not.
door.
Injuries, pain, cry.
Nothing to see
Trauma.
here.
Okay,
There's
so
no new
everybody
TikTok.
regains 6 HP. I'm sorry, it's not more.
Can someone please
It's
clip
something-
that so I can turn that into a video one day? Trauma, cry. I forgot the
That's
rest of them.
all I can
Never
do on
mind.
my turn. I literally can't do anything else.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
something.
But this is
How
the
much was
start
it,
of your
sorry?
2 free rounds.
6.
Sorry, can you repeat what the healing amount was? Sorry,
6.
It
I've
was
missed
6.
Top of the
good.
order,
Stat.
Avenir.
I'll take that.
The time sphere has been used. The assassins are frozen and unmoving. All of your attacks get advantage, and you do get stealth attack. However, you do remember that it didn't seem like your crossbow did a whole lot.
And the magic missile didn't really do much either.
You didn't really notice a difference with magic missile.
Yeah, especially since I rolled so low for magic missile.
That's
Ugh.
yeah. Hey, y'all. Welcome.
Okay. This is rough. This is I am not vibing with this.
No, not at all. No vibes.
Skip
Bad
this
vibes.
song.
Bad vibes. Yeah. Until we know exactly like what their weaknesses are. Like they're undead, so wait.
You can't assume when it comes to undead. There are all kinds of types.
Yeah, like, okay, so for example, I have Chill Touch, and it says if you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. Would this undead also fall under that
We
umbrella?
can't tell you that.
Touche. Okay.
I have an idea.
So what damage does that do? It's necrotic, right?
It's... What is it, actually? Yeah, it's necrotic.
Okay.
Okay.
Necro.
Screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, come out of hiding and dagger the closest one to me. So
Okay,
that
so
that
that's
would be
the
the one
one
that was
that-
behind Dr. Bolus.
Okay, so you run around and you're going to attack the one that's near Dr. Bonus. You do
Right.
have advantage and sneak attack, because it's frozen.
Right. Okay. Okay. So to attack. I'm so glad that we got advantage. That would be a 18.
18 hits.
Okay, 18 hits. Okay, and then so 4 plus.
Do you only have one attack?
I think so. Yeah. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 damage.
16. Okay.
I was gonna say real quick, Avenir only has one attack because her and I are both multi-classed.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm not multi-class.
Oh no, you're not. You have a subclass. That's right. So you should have 2
Yeah.
attacks.
I don't know. if we're-
I'm
what's
also not multi-class, and I still only have
No.
one attack.
No, attacks per action 1.
Yeah.
I still only have
dang.
it? Okay.
one. And then bonus action.
So you've damaged him a little, but it doesn't seem like much.
Yeah. Okay.
So physical damage is a no-go.
Yeah. I guess like bonus action or something. To Dr. Bonus is like, don't you have that spell to figure out the weakness on
I do.
from the Lich King?
I do. I have that.
Okay. I say that in character. So it's like, don't you have that thing?
Yeah. So you attack, and I'm gonna say you use your bonus action while attacking to tell Dr. Bonus about the thing.
Oh my god.
Okay. Next up in the order is Tyson, who has disengaged from combat and drank a health potion.
Yes.
These targets are now frozen. There's one in front of you to the left and one who is to you to the right. It will be very difficult because there are 3 people, including, in addition to the undead, in that corner. So the only one you can really get to a fight is the one that hit you twice, or hit you across the room.
I would like to get that dude if he's in my vision.
Actually, he's closer. He's like to the right because he just attacked Caitlin.
Bonus, right?
Yeah. So there's
Caitlin.
actually 5 people in that little group. But
Yeah.
you can hit the one on the outside, so it's the one who broke his dagger on your shield.
Yeah, I would like to hit him. Oh, that's a 15 plus. Oh, you had to remove.
3 from your modifier. So that's a dirty 20, right?
Yes,
It
that's
hits.
correct. Yeah,
It hits.
sweet.
Okay. And also, thank you very much, Mama, for donating $37. Says Yeet 'em.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet him.
Yeet 'em.
So we're at
Eat 'em,
269,
skeet 'em.
69.
Yep. Okay.
Yeet.
So roll me some damage for that attack, and then and totally not Katrin donated $20.69. Oops, the baby kicked the submit button. Yeet this at the player memory. Thank you. Thank you.
Aw,
Thank
you.
Thank you, Kaylee's foot.
So what's your second attack?
A second attack. 10 plus 15, because it's plus 5 at the moment, so it'll be 15.
That also hits.
Oh, sweet! I thought I was just gonna miss. I'm like, oh, did it again. 4 plus. So because it's a D8 plus 5, is it a plus 2 now? Because of losing the.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 2. So that'll be
Right.
the first one is a 4 plus. So it's a 6. Nope, sorry, I did it wrong. 4 plus 2, 6.
Six.
Yeah,
Six total damage.
Yeah, my
and
bad.
what's your second attack?
Again, yeah, so 12.
So
12
12
total.
total. Okay.
Oh, this is very because I had to like not look at what's on my box. I'm like, okay, take
Yeah.
away 2 from that.
Next up in the order is Dr.
Oh,
Bones.
and also would like to use another health potion as well.
bonus
as my
action,
bonus
health
action.
potion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember to
Kaylin,
tell-
what did your mass
You regain
healing?
19.
6.
Remember
Six.
to thank chat for those health potions, guys.
yeah.
Thank you guys
Thank
for the health
you.
potions.
Seriously, you're,
Guys.
thank you.
Yeah. So you
Also,
Just
Joey,
saving
it
our-
was
did
6.
you hear me? You
It
regain
was
19
6.
points of health.
Me? Yeah.
Also,
Thanks,
Joey, mass healing was 6.
I heard, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wes, I have a question.
Yes.
So since we're in the time sphere, would these undead be able to make any sort of wisdom saves or saves? Of any
Wisdom
kind?
saves, yes. Dexterity saves, no.
Oh man.
Because remember, it all hits them at once, so their wisdom would be fine. Because their minds
Okay.
are gonna, be able to withstand something. But their as far as movement goes, no, they can't dodge
Is
out
their
of the way of
wisdom good? Anyway, I'm gonna go over towards the window. I'm gonna walk over towards the window. I don't know how far it is from me.
it. Okay, and looking down, you see, like, frozen on the wall, you see this undead kind of, like, perched on the wall, climbing up, and it's like
Right,
digging
and
its-
he's like halfway up the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
just
gonna.
like imagine like a scene of you just up there and just like
But
how the turntables.
just for fun, just for me, make a perception check.
Okay, I will.
He gonna rip it down.
Oh, I don't have very good 9. I
Oh,
don't perceive very much.
I'll use one of my +3s. It's nothing in particular, but in the distance, it's very odd because everything around you is frozen, but in the distance, you see a ship moving in the harbor.
Oh, how weird. Okay. Valuable
Okay.
information.
Okay.
Anyway, I suppose the time sphere has a radius then, no?
Oh, so.
All right. And thank you very much to Jabs Hardcore for donating $10. We actually did hit our goal for our first
Thanks,
player.
Jab.
memory, so thank you very, very much.
oh, and it said for me. What a bloody legend. Thanks, Jabs.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right.
I'm
So-
gonna use True Strike on one of the undead, doesn't matter which one, and that just tells me everything about them.
Okay. So, is there a roll or anything like that, or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Just tell me. Tell me brief insight into the target's defenses. Next turn, I have advantage.
So, they are immune to necrotic and poison damage.
Good to know. Very good to know.
They are resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Bro.
What?
They are vulnerable to radiant damage.
Radiant. Oh,
Oh no, that means I can't really.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
use my bonus action to be like, Kaylin! Kaylin!
Yes. Sorry, I was muted.
Guiding bolt, right?
And, also, this is something I should tell you.
Okay.
While in sunlight, the assassins have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, that makes my plan all right. Sweet, lovely, wonderful. Okay, Kaylin, you remember that one time you guiding bolted like 3 things at once? Do it again.
You realize that's almost impossible, right?
Just try. I know you can do it. I saw you do it one time. If you can get one, that's fine. Just get them, because they don't like things that are bright and happy and sunshine. They also don't like the sunshine.
I'll try.
Figuratively and literally.
And
The literal moths.
and Avenir and Tyson, they're it's not, smacking doesn't work.
All right.
So no.
I
no
will-
Okay,
physical
thank you.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
that that's your bonus action.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm
and
done.
then it is Cody's turn.
There's an undead right in front of me, right?
Yes. There's 2
That-
undead right in front of you, technically. One is Dr. Boneless to your right, and one is directly in front of you, and they're both frozen.
Right, they wouldn't be able to do anything. So I'm gonna take that advice. Third level guiding bolt the guy directly in front of me at point blank.
Okay, and I believe that's the one with 1 dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, let me. Hopefully this actually hits. If it misses, I'm gonna be kind of upset.
Well, he's right in front of you.
I'm
He
aware,
was
but
right in
advantage.
front of
I
you.
have advantage. I know.
You have advantage. Yeah. I think you're gonna be
How
fine.
could you miss? He was 3 feet
Hey, that
in
was
front of you.
good.
Hey, look, I'm just saying that worked. Okay,
21 to hit. I'm assuming that,
that
hits.
hits.
So okay. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Level 3, 66. It's been a while since I've done this, guys.
Can I show you guys this New Zealand, I'm going to say delicacy. I just got given this off camera. This is a meat pie. I don't think you guys have them.
Oh, that
like,
looks amazing.
In this form, unless it's like a big pie. But yeah, meat pie.
I like this damage.
How much?
So that's 6, 5, so 16, 19, 22, 25. 25 radiant damage.
Yee.
You sure about that? You sure it's not 50 radiant damage?
I think it might be 50, yeah.
So you launch out your guiding bolt, and it kind of, because you're so close, it comes out of your hand and starts slowing down because of the time sphere. But as it comes out, you see it start to crush the chest of this assassin in, and then it freezes.
Good work, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, and then why not throw a little bit more damage on top of that?
Do it.
I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon at the undead that's over by Dr. Boneless and attack with that as a bonus action.
Okay. Is that also radiant damage or no?
No, this is force damage. So it's
Hey,
not gonna
Gary
do a whole
donated
lot, but-
$32.95. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Gary.
mate.
You awesome. Yeah, it's not radiant damage. It's just force damage, so I doubt it's gonna do much, but it's there.
Okay.
I need to make an attack roll on that with advantage. That's also a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
I just vacuumed my floor, and now there's just pastry everywhere.
And
I
then-
cry.
That is max damage, so 11 damage on that one.
11 damage. Got it.
That's my turn.
Yay.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Avenue.
I mean, I don't have anything radiant per se.
But you
so-
have spells, because spells do damage. It's just that physical stuff doesn't.
Okay.
Well-
Certain spells do damage, excuse
there you go.
my specifications there. I mean, it's not like a physical thing won't hurt him.
I know,
It's just it'll
yeah.
hurt him less.
It's just it's just more along the lines of a lot of my spells are utilitarian, so I'm like
Yeah,
yikes.
I know the feeling. I only have a few actual attacking spells.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Gary. We're at 33. 3.
Yay!
Thanks, Gary.
Well done.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You Gary.
You'd have to see it.
Okay.
So what you doing?
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds to decide.
Alright.
Because keep in mind,
Magic
this is like supposed to happen within like I think each round is like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, it's supposed to be quick.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I'll just do all of my magic missiles at the guy out the window.
So you're gonna run over to the window, aim outside, and fire them at him as he's climbing up.
Finger gun, yeah, finger gun them. Just
Pew pew
shoot
pew
at the
pew.
guy. Pew pew pew.
And he gets disadvantage, right?
No, magic missile automatically hits.
Magic missile automatically hits. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
go ahead and roll some damage. So you see Avenir sprint toward the window, aim down, and fire off some magic.
Right, and I'm actually going to do it at 2nd level, so that is going to give me an additional D4.
Okay.
Okay, so 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 damage to the one outside. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, Tyson.
Yeah, it was good timing. I just finished my thing. How much healing do I have? Okay, I'm pretty much fine with that. Now, after realizing I can't really do much damage, I try and... Can I evac... Oh, you can't move people that are frozen. Damn it, I was going to try and move people out.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. It's all sweet. That's part of the...
Hit the time sphere.
Yeah, the time sphere. I might just... Daikyo now. Well, not going to Daikyo now. I'm going to try and slightly move out, because I know that I can't really do any impact with physical bonk damage.
Okay.
But in story-wise, yeah.
Alright. So you're gonna move out?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Unless
you're gonna
someone's
go out into the
give me a
hallway?
quick... Yeah, unless someone's give me like a masterclass of how to do magic. But yeah, I go out to the hallway.
Alright, and you're gonna hold your action?
Yeah, yes
Okay.
please.
You slip by everybody and kind of just like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me,
I
and then
know.
just walk out
Like
and
an
stand in
elevator?
the hallway. Alright. So next up, we've got Dr. Boneless.
Yeah, I have a question. Would
Yeah.
magic missile make the window boy fall?
Magic Missile would not.
I mean,
Okay.
he's frozen, so it really
So,
doesn't matter. either way.
he's gonna get disadvantage on a wisdom save, and I'm going to use command. And my one word is going to be fall.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Wait.
Okay,
oh.
what's the save on that?
15.
Please fail. Please
Come
fail.
on, please. He's at
What,
disadvantage.
can you read me control real quick?
Command, you mean?
Command, yeah.
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Has no effect if the... Oh, he's undead. Shoot. Okay, can I
Yeah,
reverse?
you can reject that. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Darn it!
You know the spell, so Dr. Boneless would know that. I just wanted to make sure Joey did.
Joey forgot.
It's okay.
It's been a minute since we've done any combat. So.
Man, who would have
Yeah.
thought undead would be such a problem in this campaign?
Yeah.
In this global
Yeah, right?
situation in Yeet.
Gosh.
The brothel's made of stone, right? So if I light the outside on fire, it won't catch fire.
There's a lot of stone and metal downstairs, but the upstairs is like very fancy in wood.
Okay, so is he still on the stone bit?
He's like halfway up. He's pretty much half and half, like stone and steel and wood.
Okay, so if I use something fire, I could potentially catch the place, and that would be bad.
That would be bad.
I'm sorry, my first plan didn't work.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
give you 10 seconds to decide.
Vicious mockery.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna like, your
All right,
base
so
it?
I'm gonna go ahead and just say because the time is stopped, vicious mockery isn't really gonna work.
Aw, man!
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Alright, I'll Eldritch Blast the
Okay.
guy
You're gonna
outside
Eldritch
so he
blast him
falls.
twice. Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks, and you have advantage on both of them.
Wonderful.
I just imagine that delay if it worked is saying your mother's a frog, and then as soon as time comes up, why would you say that in this box?
Okay, so the first one is an 18 to hit, and the second one is
Hits.
what is 15 plus 7?
21.
It's 21. Yeah, both of them
22.
hit.
22.
Okay, all right. So and then the D10 plus 4, not plus 1. I gotta turn my light on. It suddenly got dark in California. Ah. Okay, 13 for the first one,
13.
and 10 for the second. And he's in the sunlight.
Right. So he
Like
would have
you
he would have
the light.
disadvantage on all checks, attacks, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Alright. So you hit him with both Eldritch Blasts. They're like stopped right before they hit him.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he's going to fall anyway. I just didn't have to tell him.
All right. And last but certainly not least, what is Caitlin doing?
I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, third level guiding bolt the guy directly in front of me again.
So I'm not gonna let you do that simply because you killed him already.
Okay, fair enough. Then I'll third level guiding bolt the guy that attacked Dr. Boneless.
That's fine.
Thank you. Very nice.
Go ahead and
Lovely.
go ahead and roll your attack. So
I can just imagine Kaylin being like, "Nah, you're dead."
yeah.
Wait,
so
Wes,
yeah.
I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah.
So since I hit him with both Eldritch Blast, does that mean he gets bonked 20 feet?
he's getting knocked back for sure. He's getting knocked straight to the ground.
Okay, wonderful. So he gets thunk.
This went very, very, like, one-sided on this one.
Yeah.
I rolled a net 20.
Woo!
Ooh.
Okay, so this guy is just very dead. Is what I'm hearing.
Let's see how dead, though.
You can roll damage if you'd like to, but I'm just going ahead and assuming that this dude's toast.
Let's see
What's
how
left
dead
of
he
him?
is.
Just his feet, like everything of him is just burnt off.
I just think of the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
it's like,
he's
this guy's
very
so
dead.
dead. What did you roll?
So that's 11, 14, 17, 20, 22, 44, doubled again, 88 radiant damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and write an X underneath his number. All right.
Did we need Jade?
And
Katie, I didn't say that. Take that out of the VOD.
them's fighting words,
Delete the
Dr.
vote.
Boneless. You're gonna have to have a duel with Jade when she gets back.
Oh,
when Katie's
God.
back.
I didn't say that. I
Please
love
no.
you,
Please
Jade.
no.
Okay, so that is the end of the time
The time
sphere.
sphere.
Combat. Everything happens at once.
Bonk.
The two Eldritch Blasts on the outside smash into the guy, sending him to the ground with a shriek. The guiding
Oh, and the
bolt
magic missiles too.
and the magic missiles, all of that hits him at once. The guiding bolt hits both people, and they both. One of them, it bursts a hole through their chest, and he slumps to the ground. The other one, for whatever reason, this is a super powered one, and obliterates this guy.
evaporates.
Literally, just the only thing left is powder. Like it hits him, the bolt travels through up into the ceiling, and blows off a bit of the wooden plaster. But there's almost like all that's left of this other guy is a literally cloud of dust.
Is it just his shoes?
Some
and
scraps,
like all his dust just went into his
It
shoes.
dissipates into light.
Yeah.
He got Thanos. Yeah.
And one of his daggers, or that one's dagger, drops to the ground. All right. Looking
How's
out
the one
window,
outside
Avenir
doing?
and Dr. Boneless. The one that landed on the ground looks up into the window, shrieks at you like,
Nah,
and then
yourself.
literally you see him like scurry away at like lightning speed and disappear into an alley.
Yeah, good riddance.
And then Jade walks into the room.
The move.
Why is it so dark? What the hell happened here? Like,
As this happens, can Kaylin run over to the dagger, pick it up, and then go give it to Avenir?
A
For
collection.
you,
I
my love.
I was gonna say that I was gonna pick up the dagger, but hey, yeah.
I mean, I was already over by it, so.
It's true, yeah. So, yeah, you give me the dagger, and I'm like, it's work, Necker Boy. And I pocket the dagger, so.
Kaylin's just like, huh, I guess I am good for something.
Yeah.
Dr. Boneless is going to clutch his hide because he's very hurt.
Yeah, also Kaylin's strength is still sapped, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
so's mine, yeah.
The two well, I don't know if we can call them survivors anymore, but the two people that were stabbed by one of the assassins, are they dead or are they about to turn undead?
So if you would like to go over and look at them and investigate, you can.
I
You
like
hear
to
a voice.
cautiously
Is
investigate.
everyone still alive in there? And you see like Dimitri like pop his head around the corner. Hello.
Yeah, for the most
Working on
part.
it.
Are bad things gone?
At least the
kind
main
of.
threats are gone.
Oh, and he like walks in and gets super excited. You killed him. Can I have body parts?
You can have
There's
this
no
dust.
There's no body parts
Also,
around.
Abner,
there's still
as
one.
you are start to put the dagger into your backpack, it literally evaporates
Aw.
Dang. I
and,
was hoping I could-
and dissipates into magical energy.
Oh.
That's strange. Okay, and then after that, she walks over to see the two victims, and I rolled a 19 on investigation.
I would like to investigate the body as well of the.
So you guys both
the
go
undead.
over. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Because I mean, yeah, this would be kind of in my area of expertise.
Yeah.
So.
A little bit.
A little.
Would you say? Well, I'll just use an advantage actually instead of just asking if I get it for that. Because I have a decent amount right now, so I'll use an advantage just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Well, I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you rolled a 19,
Don't wanna
so
waste
you're
it.
good.
No, I'll still just see if I can get anything higher, just to be sure.
Okay.
No, 16. So.
All right. So on the investigation, so I want you to actually, because Abner rolled so high, you don't need to roll investigation. Roll me Arcana.
Oh.
Wait, me or Galen?
Caleb.
Oh, it's still the same. It's a 16.
16. So upon investigation, both of you look at the wound, and right in the center of both women's chest is a dagger hole that has black. It looks like the area around the stab wound has already started to wither away.
Can I ask a question
Yeah.
to you as a player? Would it be the same as what I saw back in Anders?
Which part?
Like, is it a type of poison or like?
Well, you know from being hit that it's necrotic in nature.
Right. I think
So
with
the area
Anders-
around immediately around the stab wound is being eaten away as though it's.
So it's not the
necrotic.
same as that. Okay.
But
That's not the poison. Yeah, that's-
But-
okay.
outside of the eroding flesh are tendrils of green
No
spreading
thanks.
out in the body,
No more.
traveling through what is left of this person's vascular system. But on
that's not
both
good.
bodies. And you rolled 16 or Arcana.
Yeah.
You are fairly certain that these will both turn into undead at some point.
There is no doubt in my mind that this is going to end poorly if we leave them like this.
Now,
Similar to what Dimitri was talking about the other, weren't they?
Dimitri also comes over and he's going to push both of you guys aside and just start looking. You can keep talking. After. Sorry for interrupting.
No worries. Yeah, since even though I wasn't there, like as a player, but just for clarification, Avenir was in the room, excuse me, when Dimitri was talking about
Correct.
the other person.
Yes.
Okay, so, yeah, I look over to Kaylin, like, this is a similar thing that Dimitri was talking about with the other woman.
Yes,
Is
yes,
it
yes. These we must burn bodies. They turn into undead soon.
We don't. Yeah. There's no other option. We
We
have to
should
get
throw
rid of
the
these
other
bodies.
one on fire too.
He's
And
right.
the
We have
lady
no
like
option.
kind of like looks horrified, like and just coughs.
The one that's still there lives, but these two we need to get rid of. I may be able to help the other one.
Well, fine. You risk lives. Fine. I know. No risk Dimitri life. No.
I've already risked my life countless times on this journey, so I'm not afraid to do it again.
Okay, it's nice for you. Humble brag, I guess. Yeah, I will start by treating the non-undead people. Not to worry, my friends. I will only take maybe one limb if it is bad. And he starts to go into the corner and he like undoes the curtains. You killed them all, right?
There's one that got away.
And he kind of, when you say when he got away, he just like wide eyes. No, Dimitri not won't stay here. They know where you are. How they know where you are?
I don't know.
They follow you, or they follow these people?
I have no idea. There's no reason they should have known where we were.
Hey, you're a magic boy, right? He points to you, Kalen.
Yes.
You come, you check out magic. You check out wound and lady.
I had planned to.
Okay, you go.
I will go over it and examine the wound.
You got a 16 on Arcana. We'll keep that, and I'm gonna use one of my +3s to give you 19.
Okay.
Okay. So here I want you to do. You use little bit, not lot, healing magic. While I watch, okay? Use little bit, just little, not lot. Lot bad.
All right.
Just a pinch.
Lot may create undead. No want.
I will at that try and cast a first level cure wounds.
Okay. All right. So you cast first level cure wounds. Go ahead and roll the healing for that.
Okay. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong dice. Yeah, that's 5.
5 healing. Okay.
Yeah.
And you go to cast the spell, touching, and he kind of like when your hand starts glowing gold, he like looks down. Oh shit! And you watch as the green tendrils they run, like it moves away from the healing, like away from it, and it like and she the woman like groans in pain as it like moves toward her shoulder and congregates there. The other area is still blackened from like the necrosis, but this whatever this thing is, it moved away from your healing magic. Oh, not good. This is not a normal undead spell. This is tracking spell. They follow this woman. You not check wounds when you bring people. What is wrong with you?
I grab Dimitri by the back of his collar.
What?
I'm like, we listen and listen close. We did not realize that any of these people had any bites. We
This
were
not
trying to
bite.
save as much as we can. I am speaking.
And he kind of like puts his okay.
I would like to still be
You
examining
tell him,
the wound
Avenir.
as this happens.
We did not realize that any of this is going to happen. And what we're trying to do is what's best for them and what's best for the greater good. So if you want to put blame on any of us, yes, we dropped the ball on this, but we're trying our absolute damn hardest here.
Oh.
Have I made myself clear?
Yeah, clear. Dimitri, clear.
Can
All
I,
I'm
at
saying
this
is
time,
maybe, dealing with undead, maybe check bodies next time. Look, no, everybody new to things, even Dimitri make mistakes sometimes, but,
can I call Dr. Boneless over to me at this
yeah,
time?
absolutely.
Yes. Hello.
Could you come over here a second? I think you've told me something downstairs that may be able to help.
Okay. What did I say?
I believe you
Also-
said that poison and healing magic together could possibly.
Was that the combo, Wes?
I think that's
you could
what
ask
Dimitri
Dimitri.
said.
Dimitri's the one who told Dr. Bonus.
Dimitri, was that the
Yes.
combo?
I need some of my potions, and then I would require the healing and the anti. I'm not sure spell name, but anti-poison magic. I need you to use it on potion, and then they drink potion. But this is not normal magic. We will have to use something slightly more expensive, and I do not have materials.
Okay, well, we can go shopping.
You have gold?
Magic
I-
removal. Dimitri, you mentioned poison removal. Is that something we
well,
can get easily?
That
It's
is
a
when I
skill that
thought.
I already know.
That is when I thought infection from undead. It was supposed to just turn, but this move. It is defending itself or trying. This is tracking spell. They know where this person is. They have been following you using this person. And she just kind of looks horrified, but also just like extremely tired. Like there's no color in her face. Like
I would like to look directly up at her as I'm examining her wound and just listen. I know this is the time right now that you're scared and you don't know what to do, but I am going to help you through this. What I need from everybody else is to trust me. Do you guys do that?
And she kind of looks up at you, and you see like a single tear roll down her eye, and she like moves what little she can towards you, and just whispers, "I don't want anyone else to die because of me."
That won't happen.
And she kind of like shakes her head and coughs weakly. It's like, no, please, just do what you have to do, but don't let them turn me.
Dr. Boneless is gonna look up at Kaylin like, do I trust you?
Kaylin,
I don't know.
So after hearing this woman's speech, Kaylin draws his longsword and just jams it into her chest. And you can actually visibly see the sadness on his face as a single tear rolls down his face.
Okay, so you draw your longsword and jam it into this woman's chest. Much to the panicked from Dimitri. What are you doing? No! Why you do that? I thought you want to save this person. You kill them. What? Why? Why you do this? No! And everyone else can react how they want to, but you, no! Why you do? You say we save. Why you kill?
Because it's already too late.
Not too late. She has at least a day. Maybe.
It's not what she would have wanted.
Yeah, good. Okay. But we still need to remove tracking spell. We must burn bodies.
Kalen pulls out his longsword, sheathes it again, and just stands there with his head hung low.
Avenir lets go of Dimitri, not saying anything, but like if I look outside, is there anywhere outside that we can potentially cremate some bodies?
I mean, you guys haven't really explored the town too much, but
Yeah.
you didn't really see any places for a bonfire, no. You could ask people.
Well,
That would,
you know
that
what?
would be mad sauce. Be like, hey,
Yeah,
we're new.
hey,
Can we
Bob.
Yeah,
cremate some
can we
bodies?
have a
We can
bonfire?
burn some body parts.
Yeah, we need to. I don't know how to react to what I just witnessed, so I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna go inform the downstairs. I believe, were they still having breakfast, or is it
Also,
lunchtime,
Jade's
or
just
what's
standing in
going
the
on?
doorway watching this, like, what the hell is going on?
So I want to go inform the rest of the brothel what's going on here.
Okay, so you're gonna walk downstairs.
Yeah, and I'm going to go get a bottle of water. Hold on a minute.
Because I'm at the doorway, I explained to Jade.
We're gonna take a break in
Good
just a
of you.
second, Jade. Oh, never mind.
Oh, all good. I would say to Jade, good of you to join us. Have you finished drinking yet?
And she's still got the whiskey glass in her hand. And takes a sip. No.
Well,
What happened?
we were tracked by the undead. I point to the bodies. Some of those who got injured from the group, from the refugees. That's what I'm thinking of. In the refugees, there's some kind of magic where they had a way to track us, and we're gonna have to burn the dead. So they stopped trying to track us. That's and some of us are slightly injured, but I'm sure we'll recover. That's what you missed while you were slipping away.
And she kind of like looks at you. Are you trying to talk shit to me right now? And she just keeps her gaze on you while taking another sip of her whiskey.
Forget it, Jade. Just forget it. And then Tyson kind of just walks towards to Ev and
she
Kaylin.
kind of walks away. At least you killed them all, and then takes another sip and heads back downstairs.
I'm not gonna I won't correct her. I'll just keep going towards them.
Because to her, only like 30 or 40 seconds passed.
Yeah, we were all on the time screen. You guys got to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
To Dimitri.
Sorry, I thought my mic went through. So say my
Oh, you're
conference
good.
went through.
Oh, you're good.
So to Dimitri, I asked, "Do you know anywhere to burn these bodies?"
Oh, many places actually.
You would.
Would you like?
Any that
And he says this like very loudly. Would you prefer normal fire or acid? Both will work
which would
very
be
well.
the quickest?
What?
Which would be the most efficient in this situation?
Well, probably acid, but expensive. Fire cheaper because wood is everywhere. It's free. You chop down tree and then you have wood and then you make fire.
Thank you for the lesson.
Acid's more fun though. Just saying.
Is there any way that's necessarily bring attention? We can do it covertly.
And he kind of like looks at you like a crazy person. You worried about burning bodies in Mitros? Why you think I hear? No one care.
Touche.
They only care if you crazy serial killer murdering like normal people in town. No one care if you burn bodies of, well, clearly very sick people. Just tell them they have plague.
Could you take us to one of the closest spots to burn these bodies?
And he
maybe
kind of
Dr.
points out the
Boneless-
window. You could burn in Little Street.
Avenir looks at the rest of the party and just be like, "Help a girl out, please."
Kalen doesn't meet anybody's gaze. He just stands where he is silently.
Fine, like Dimitri's suggestion, you can take outside city, but it might turn into one dead on the way there.
Without a word, Tyson kind of starts to pick up the deceased, since he's going to have to be the one to carry them out. So he stacks them in a way. Oh, that just sounds very bad, but stacks the body up and is about to leave the room so that Dimitri can kind of veer us in the right direction.
And when we go downstairs, we can try to find Dr. Boneless and have him come so he can cast some fire spells.
Also, whoever lost strength, that is still
Yeah.
there. That modifier is still there.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured.
is
Yeah,
there a
wonderful.
way?
How do I
have
get
to
it back?
ask this in, do I have to do this in character on how to reverse it?
I mean, you
so I
could
can get
ask one of your people that might know about something like this. For example, maybe
Yeah.
Dimitri or, Kaylin would probably know.
Okay, so I've kind of retcon a bit of what I said of not saying anything. While trying to get them in my arms, I ask Dimitri, those undead assassins that attacked, they did something to me and I'm not feeling 100%.
Me see wound, please. Take off shirt.
Yeah.
Take off shirt.
Sir, I am trying to be modest here.
No. What? You want me be doctor or no?
Yeah,
Take
Yeah,
armor
hold
off, take
on.
shirt off. I see wound.
he takes it off, takes all
off
the
his
armor
armor,
stuff
takes
off.
off his shirt. He's like, you are, big guy. You're very strong.
Thank you.
Oh,
There's a lot of
And he kind
effort
of
in that.
takes a look and pokes your wound, which does hurt.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. This, you feel weak, not strong.
Yeah, feeling a little fatigued.
And he kind of puts his hand on your forehead, reaches way up to do it,
I kind of go down a bit so you can
Oh,
touch my head.
Thank you. Okay. No fever, no bad infection. You just need maybe some water and some sleep, and you'll be fine. Take a nap.
Okay. So I
But get
retcon
rid of
everything I
bodies
just.
first. Get no bodies.
Okay,
We don't
okay,
want
bodies
no.
first.
We don't want nappy, snacky.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up to my arm missing. Good idea,
Yeah, no,
Dimitri.
you like arm, yeah? If you don't
I
like
do,
arm,
yeah.
maybe donate to Dimitri.
Dimitri,
punch me,
I know we can. I'm not going to, but really, right now, buddy, I'm sure we're going to get along very well soon. I'm sure in the future, but come on, man, we just lost some people. I'm sure you'll be able to get some body parts soon.
I mean, they weren't doing that well anyway. It was a surprise to see the healing man do a stab.
We've been through some stuff before getting here.
It's been an interesting day.
It has, yeah.
Okay.
I'm very glad I'm downstairs.
Can you take us to where we need to go, Dimitri?
Would like to
Wanna-
silently join Dr. Boneless downstairs.
And he kind of like looks a little awkward. Dimitri prefer not to walk with dead bodies outside of grandma's. Last time
That's
I
okay.
had any sort of body part in here, I got well, let's just say I did not sit right.
This is
for-
why you're banned. It's okay. When I go down, I'll explain the situation. That it was not you. It.
Sure.
You tell them it's
Sorry,
not
go ahead.
Dimitri's fault. Yes.
Yeah, I will lodge, not lodge. I will not take the fall for you. Yeah, I will explain the situation. That it had nothing
Okay.
to do with you.
And
You
Abner's gonna
talk
call out.
grandma. No Dimitri
Yeah.
talk. Okay.
No, Dimitri.
You
No,
have
Dimitri.
fun.
No fault.
You good luck. Good luck. You tell grandma you broke window. Okay.
Abner's just
no.
gonna call out and say, "I'm sure the other doctor, Dr. Boneless, is explaining what has happened downstairs."
How we cut.
Thank you.
We cut to you.
Sam was so sweet. She brought me a glass of lemonade.
I
Oh.
like glass.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you,
Sam.
Sam. How did you get here?
Yeah.
With my drink of glass of water. Thank
Um,
you.
As well.
Okay. So you guys, are you trying to carry a body, Tyson?
Oh, God.
Yeah, all three.
You're trying to carry all three.
Yeah, will they be very light though? Because my
Okay, I need you to make a
body
strength
computer.
check at disadvantage.
Okay. Please be kind to me. That's a 16. That's a 14.
So that'd be a
Plus
19. Oh, plus 2? or
Oh,
just
sorry, I
plus
forgot to plus 3 on all those. Because
Plus 3,
I don't
okay.
have plus 5.
No, because it's
Thank
plus
you,
2.
sorry,
you
it's
have
plus
minus
2.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, might be a plus 2. Yeah.
So at disadvantage, you have what, a 16?
Yeah.
You're able to carry
Yeah,
2
that's
of
14.
them, but trying to
Okay.
pick up the third one, it feels very awkward and stuff. And I will say, in the corner, the other women are still hiding behind the bed and they're crying. Like, this is very traumatic.
While trying to carry the 2 of them, I'll say to the woman that's crying, ladies, I know that what you've seen today is really throwing you for 6. I think that's the saying. We will always try and protect you, and your friends. We're going to make sure that they get the center if they need. So we're going to try our best to keep you all alive, and me and everyone here that took you in, that's our promise, to try and keep you all safe. I'm sorry that you've had to see what you had to see today.
And like they're kind of huddled together, but one of them like looks up at you, tears in her eyes, and nods. All right. And you, by the way, you said that while holding 2 of their friends' bodies.
Yeah, well, it was like, I'm sorry that we've had to. I thought you were about to like go into character, like, I don't f***ing care. They took my stuff. Take them away.
Yeah, so since Tyson was only able to carry 2 of them,
And I feel like I was going to say to you guys, I can't quite get that one. Can you please help?
I'll do what I can, and I'm gonna try to carry and
Strength check.
or yeah, it's gonna be like I'll do
Strength
what I
check.
can, but I,
I mean,
need
they're
help.
pretty. They're still pretty light from like malnourishment. Like they, you know,
Okay.
they've gotten a little bit of food since they left Braden, but like you're not gonna get like 3 weeks worth of like almost near starvation.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need help. I rolled a 13.
13, you should be good to carry one of their bodies.
Oh, okay.
It's just you're not gonna be like moving very fast.
Right.
Dang. Did you go to the gym while you were gone or something during this time you've been away from us,
She definitely
Nisa,
looks
for your
like she's
character?
struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's able to carry it on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright. What the hell happened up there?
Grandma, can I have a word with you in private?
Is this about my broken glass?
Oh,
Yes.
we should have had the smash.
Yes.
I heard smashing upstairs.
I'll explain once we're in a little bit of a less populated area.
You can trust everyone here. This
Well,
is my
are we just
family.
surrounded by
I don't
the
Brothel workers?
what is yeah, that word. All right. Okay, so was I there for the tracking?
All I gotta say is I
Thing?
don't know why you're so judgy. Sex work is real work too, Joey.
Oh, I know. I never I didn't I just
I'm
I
just
wondered if they
messing
were
with
the
you.
only peoples there.
Like
If
there
there
were like
were-
other
No, you're
people
good.
in
Yeah,
the
if there were
none of
guests
the,
there.
None of the people are from upstairs or down here. It's just
Okay.
it's Grandma, the Queen, Jade, and the other people who are part of the
Wait.
brothel.
Okay.
I'm not in the picture, but the Queen's back.
Yeah, she's back. When did she get back?
Oh yeah, she went out. My apologies, she's not back.
Oh, damn it. I was going to say, there she is.
I
No need to
also
say
went
for anymore.
downstairs. Just wanted to say, like I left that silently. That room.
So was I there for the what was I there for?
Tracking.
When did I leave?
Uh,
I think I left. Yeah, I left
you left
after.
before.
The
I
dream
left
tracking.
after you stabbage because
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
did.
I'm out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
So I saw the tracking bit. All right. Grandma. So the situation as it happened was we were ambushed by a couple of undead assassins.
Son of a bitch! And she goes over and she grabs her little her battle axe off the wall. Where the hell's Dimitri?
Grandma,
What?
I didn't finish. You didn't let me finish. Dimitri had nothing to do with it.
I very
Just
much
let-
don't
just-
believe that.
Just listen. Dimitri had nothing to do with it. We did not check all of our refugees.
What?
And
Excuse me?
we did not check their wounds to see if there was any sort of magic.
Are you saying that you endangered me and my family?
We didn't know to check it. We didn't do it intentionally. Trust me, Grandma. We did
If
not do it
somebody had gotten
intentionally.
hurt, it doesn't matter what your intentions are.
Well, we eliminated the threat.
You are 100% sure no one's coming back here?
One
Nothing?
of them fell out the window and ran. But
Excuse me? You let one of them get away? With
One
your
of them-
mother out there?
one of them fell out the window and ran.
Hey, where's the big boy?
Tyson?
No.
This isn't Tyson's fault.
It doesn't matter. His mother is out there defenseless, and if they're targeting you folk, she could be next.
We don't know if they're targeting us. They placed a tracking wound upon one of our refugees, not one of us. It is plausible that they are, but we don't know that. But yes, it's probably good. Okay, you know what? I'll go get them down here. Just know that the threat has been eliminated, and we are, from the deepest part of our hearts, we are sorry for all of this.
How many of my
We-
windows are broken?
Just one.
All
And
right.
it was my fault. I'll take responsibility for the window.
Oh, you trust me. You're gonna be paying for it.
I'm sure I will.
And as she walks upstairs, she like grumbles with her still holding her battle axe in hand. I guess now it's time to upgrade to the iron bars, like I've been talking about.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back upstairs, I suppose. That didn't go well.
I think with that we kind of meet on the stairs because we were on our way
Yeah.
down.
So.
And you're holding 3 dead.
Yeah, you guys are walking. What in the hell is going on? Who are these
forgot.
people?
I forgot to mention.
Grandma, a few of the people we saved. Or
And she kind of
tried
like you
to
see
save.
like her. Oh no, they were so sweet. How did you? How you're supposed to be some big fancy heroes? What do you? How did you let this happen?
I'm sure the doctor mentioned what happened, Grandma. They stabbed them.
And like you hear from
And I
behind
couldn't
you,
see.
Dimitri, not fault. It's not Dimitri fault. No
Dimitri-
punishment.
Oh, sorry.
Dimitri.
Yeah.
Shut up. I already told her it wasn't your fault.
See,
Ouch,
see,
Grandma.
Dimitri, I told you
and
we'd get
she
it
kind of
sorted.
like looks out from beyond your leg, Tyson. I'm still not 100% convinced. And he like backs into the room. Okay.
Can Tyson use like looks like even though he's holding their bodies? Listen, Grandma. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
While
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not
holding
doing
dead
that.
bodies on your shoulders.
See,
Nah.
drop the bodies.
You would like to flirt while holding 2 corpses.
Oh no
on
no
your
no no no!
shoulders.
I kid. That's not romantic at all.
No, it's not.
Unless she somehow finds it attractive, like what?
Yeah, so Navigator's just gonna pipe up. The assassins, I'm sure the doctor has explained, they took these two before we were even able to recognize what was going on. We had done our absolute best, but
You're really quiet, by the way. Jason.
You are fairly quiet.
it's
Yeah.
probably because I'm talking quiet. Is it
Okay.
okay now? Or,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's like we did all we can. It's just these assassins were a little faster than we had expected, and unfortunately, we had a couple casualties. And according to Dimitri's expertise and Kaylin, we need to cremate these bodies before they turn undead.
All right. Well, do you need a? I don't want you chopping up bodies in the middle of my house. Otherwise, I'd let you use the fireplace. But I'm sure I can find somebody. There's a crematorium here. As you probably can imagine, there's a lot of people who die in Mithros. We can call Barry and we can have him come pick up the bodies on the wagon. Then nothing.
You're dead.
I'm just gonna ask you real quick. These bodies aren't gonna turn into undead and kill anybody, are they?
Not unless we act fast.
All right. Well, in that case, Barry's a close friend of mine. You are all gonna go with him.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Grandma.
And
You're
Grandma,
welcome. But I better get
will,
paid for these windows.
How much?
Like- Well, let me assess the damage. And she kind of like keeps walking down the hallway and looks. There are 3 broken windows in here, you little bastard!
Wait,
I
there's
thought-
3?
There are
what?
3 windows. Yeah, all 3 assassins came through a separate window.
What?
Yeah, there was a middle window.
only
There was a left
broke-
window.
Yeah,
There was a right window.
Oh my god.
No.
You didn't break anything, Dr. Boneless.
didn't break
The-
any.
Yeah, the assassins did.
Yeah, we
Aw.
didn't. They did.
I thought they came through the windows, just kind of like
No.
they opened the window and said hi.
They smashed through the windows.
Oh,
There was a
well,
cutscene.
Okay, so
of
at
just
that moment-
smash.
With Grandma screaming at Dr. Boneless, we are going to take a small break.
Yeah.
oh,
For
wonderful.
everybody
As you were doing
Someone-
that,
Another
ready
person's
signs.
mad at me.
It's
Well,
okay. We can't be mad at
Well,
you.
you're not going to be able to buy donuts anymore, but Grandma
Oh.
might.
Oh, that's
Love
right.
that for me.
Also, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yep. All right. I was going to say, let's go for a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, guys.
Wes, before you go,
Yes.
how do you want us not to turn the cameras off? Will it break the whole
Oh,
layout?
right.
It will.
Okay.
All right, so let's just mute.
Maybe can you mute or move your camera up if you don't want us to see.
All right, we'll be back.
Yeah.
guys.
All right. I will be
Okay,
back.
where you guys go? I will do our ad break. Guys, I got new signs. Old signs, new signs. Before we do go, into an ad break. Let me run an actual ad break. Stream manager. If you are not a subscriber, don't worry, we'll be right back. We're gonna run an ad, a minute 30, so that means we will get hopefully ad free for a bit after the ad break. So if you are non-subs, we'll see you shortly. You might actually catch our ad break in here. See you shortly. All right, guys, those who are subs, you get the premium ad. It is me with these signs. So, if you're new to the series, welcome to Yeet for Initiative. This is a series that is done every Friday at twitch.tv/Wes_IRL. He streams every week, so come and hang out with his streams. He does this every Friday, 6 p.m. PST, but every other day, almost every day, many games are played, so come and check out his streams. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out Brendan at twitch.tv/EGBJ, where that is Brendan, that is Wes's brother, that shares the IRL Bros channel. Now, if you would like to get some dice, because the series is sponsored by Norse Foundry, you can get yourself some dice. There's a new URL you can go to that I can actually show the sign for. So if you go to wesirl.com/dice, that will take you to the Norse Foundry website, but the code Yeet will be applied already. But if you don't go through that website, use code Yeet at checkout and you'll get 15% off at checkout for your order. If you go to this website, we have a Yeet for Initiative website now, built by yours truly. If you go to wesirl.com/Yeet, you'll get taken to the new Yeet for Initiative website where you can catch up on episodes, get to know our characters a bit better, and you can also see how our play memory is going, and also keep track of how we're doing with health potions, with advantages, and with player hints. If you would like to get some merch, there's official Yeet for Initiative merch and Wrestling merch, but Yeet for Initiative merch, there's now a Katie t-shirt, which is Jade. She plays Jade. Go to wesirl.com/merch, and it will take you to the Store Envy website with all of the merch. But also, if you go to the Yeet website, wesirl.com/Yeet, the homepage will show you a bit of what you can buy. You click onto any of those images or the headings, it will take you to the buy pages. Treat yourself if you can. And welcome back, you guys. Also, non-subs, I believe I've taken more than 1 minute 30. Welcome back to the stream. Our DM will be back shortly. Have I missed some signs?
I'll take over.
Now I can torch these signs, because we don't need them anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Hopefully all those links do work. Otherwise, I'm going to have to... I'm checking now to make sure those links work.
Okay. Yeah. Wellness check-in on the players and chat. How are y'all doing?
I'm
It is spicy.
tired. I'm very tired.
Oh,
Combat takes very much out of me.
How's everyone doing in chat? And if you're watching
Yeah.
this on YouTube, say in the comments below what your favorite part of this episode or previous ones, because we do check the comments.
Yeah.
I can breathe
Yeah,
again.
we do.
Excellent. Heart's not racing
Yeah.
anymore.
Legit,
We can get it started again.
Yeah, legit. I felt queasy during that combat because I was like, this is not gonna bode well for us. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I was not.
like,
No.
literally no pun intended, and I know I typically crack puns and dad jokes and everything. No pun intended. We were going to be boned. So it's like, yeah.
Okay, those links do work. So wesirl.com/dice will give you
I
the
tried
little
to leave, but they wouldn't let me.
discount without having to put it in.
Yay! And
Treat yourself.
Brendan!
And
Thank you,
welcome back
Maurice,
to the
for
Sub Club.
subscribing for 2 months in a row.
I was telling the others, Wes, we've got, since we upgraded, I upgraded us to new signs that I made during that little
Ooh.
bit.
Fancy!
Fancy. I'm going to type these up one day. I will one day get printer ink and actually use Comic Sans. I'm kidding. But,
Please
not
don't.
have it written out.
Yeah.
The poor tree
if you-
that got cut down.
If
For
you
these.
use Comic Sans, Yeah, you're
I'm going to be getting a visit from someone who breached quarantine just to give me a whack in the head.
I'm double vaccinated, so I'll be fine. I
The
got
government,
this.
when they hear, oh, so who are you? Oh, I'm here just to whack somebody. Because I mentioned Comic Sans, them. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
All right,
Do
you ready? You guys ready to hop back in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Grandma's now fuming about the windows, but she's gonna come out of that room and march straight up to you and stomp her little legs the whole way. And she's gonna with the hand not holding the battle axe, she's gonna grab onto your pants and just say, "Hey, yo! I swear to God, if you let Tyson. I swear to God, if you let anything happen to your mother, you're next, Bubba."
Tyson's a little lost, but he says, I know that you said that you don't know where she went. Do you know where my mother went?
No, I don't
sure
know
she's
where
okay.
she went. She said she was going out. But you, dimwits, left one of those things alive. And it could be trying to find her now.
Yeah. When you were talking to her last night, did she mention anything about what she'd like to do in town?
No.
By chance? In case there was some tracing.
We both are keeping our personal lives separate from our friendship.
Okay, you're best friends now. That's good to know. She's got
She's
a friend.
good lady. Now go frickin' find her.
I will. Grandma, once again, I'm very sorry for the damage up there. We will try and repay
Walls
you
can be
for this.
replaced. People cannot. Very clearly,
fine.
and she her eyes go down to the bodies in your arms.
I know, Grandma. We dropped the ball there.
Now,
Go ahead. Sorry.
have you dealt with this tracking spell?
That's what we're planning to do. To
No, they
burn the
haven't.
bodies.
Dimitri, I
Dimitri.
swear.
He's just picking up from the room. Tracking spell still in place. You must burn body.
What he said, Grandma. I know you're not in the best friendship relationship with Dimitri, but he has a point. He's helping us.
I helping, but it's not my fault.
We
Window
said that
definitely
before.
their fault.
Avenir's
not
just-
helping.
Avenir, if Steve, if you can see steam coming over her head, she's fuming.
We got it sorted, Dimitri. She knows it's mainly on us. Well, not our fault, but she knows it's not you.
Where can we find Barry so we can burn these bodies and get rid of the tracking device?
I'll send someone out to get him. After all, since there's a tracking spell still in my place, who knows when that other one will come back, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this. My people are lovers, not fighters. What about me, Grandma? It's the guard at the door. They're like, well, you're a fighter, but that's why I hired you.
Avenir cracks a smile at that.
Trust me.
Graham,
I know for a fact you're no lover. I talked to your girlfriend.
oh,
Ooh. Ouch.
she just killed a man. Grandma,
And he kinda,
I think.
Chuckles. I don't have a girlfriend.
Does he cry a little bit? I say to Graham.
What'd you say?
I said to Grandma. Grandma, I think you're a bit of both. You're a lover and a fighter. You have something fierce in you.
And she
I feel
looks
like
at you for a second, studies your face, and then winks. Wouldn't you like to find out? And she starts walking away and sets her battle axe up. But this tater tot's off
have
the
any water.
menu.
Who needs Barry when we're just getting all the spice and burns in here? Dang.
I don't want to know what grandma tastes like.
And then
No, we don't.
one of you starts to panic.
Uh-oh.
Please don't be me while I have the bodies in my hand.
One of you begins to remember something.
Uh-oh.
Here come the field train, everybody. Everybody
Go
in.
ahead and pause.
Alright, bye.
Pause that. Give me 1 second to scroll down about 150 pages.
Oh, kids.
All right.
I can kind of do what you're doing now, Nisa. I have a cardi behind me, so I can just cardi on in. Cardigan. I should really correct that because it's Cardi B, and that just sounds very wrong. Do you have it ready, Wes? Please save me.
Oh, I'm ready.
What's up with my cardigan? What? This is a good one as well. Keeps me warm. Oh no, this isn't how you cardigan. Where's the end?
You ready?
Yeah. Please just start. I'm having a rough time with my cardigan.
I'm trying my best to start, and every time I'm about to start, Steve, you start talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You've lived near the sea your entire life, but this is your first time upon it. All of your previous travels had been by horseback or carriage to nearby towns and villages that your father had done business with. You shudder as a bitter, chilling wind sweeps across the bow of the boat and gnaws at your flesh. Waves crash against the small vessel, threatening to capsize it and send both you and your mother into the freezing depths. You manage to keep the vessel from flipping, but cannot avoid the icy ocean spray that attacks your already freezing arms with a salty barrage of seawater. Your mother is trying her best to keep warm, but is quickly losing the battle against the elements. Frost has begun crystallizing on her hair, eyelashes, and clothing. Her lips have begun to turn blue. Your heart skips a beat as you see her eyes start to close, and she begins to lose consciousness. Goliaths are known for their ability to resist the frigid cold, but everyone has their limits. Even the most powerful of humans would have succumbed to the elements hours ago, even with cold weather gear and without the day's previous events. Every movement of the paddles is a struggle of determination and will. A war against nature. One which you are very quickly losing. You open your mouth to call out to her, but no sound comes forth. Instead, your throat sends out a sharp pain in protest. You know that you cannot keep this up much longer. You need food, water, and shelter. Your mother's eyes roll back into her head, and her body collapses into the wet, rotted floorboards that have been slowly collecting seawater for the past few hours. A warm trickle down your forearm draws your attention away from the damaged craft. There is blood running down your wrist. The many hours of constant rowing with the tattered wooden paddles have relentlessly skinned your arms raw. At this point, you could hardly care, as both your hands and your feet have gone numb from the damp, painful cold. However, you find that it's getting harder and harder to maintain your grip on the splintered oars with each stroke. This should be far enough, you think to yourself, as you see the cliffs gradually disappear and give way to sandy beaches. Fearfully, you peer over your shoulder expecting to see ships of Braden, but you no longer see the walls standing above the cliffs and let out a sigh of relief. Looking back to your mother, you start to get worried. Her breathing is shallow and raspy, her eyes sunken and hollow. her dress ripped and soaked through. She mumbles as her body shivers violently. You'd once read about the condition called hypothermia during your schooling, and are now hopelessly cursing your past self, recalling those lessons boring and useless. Always assuming that you would be cared for within the walls of the castle. With what remains of your strength, you carefully steer the decaying, waterlogged vessel towards shore, being mindful to shift your weight whenever a wave attempts to give you an impromptu swimming lesson. Your arms quiver as you paddle harder and harder toward the shoreline. Then, your fears come to life as you hear rushing water behind you. You whip your head around in a panic, but it's too late. A massive 10-foot wave crashes down on your small vessel just a few dozen meters from the shore. The force of the powerful impact deals the final blow to the little boat, obliterating the only thing on this hellish day that's given you hope. The powerful wave hits you with frigid water, wrenching you off your feet and dousing you with what feels like thousands of tiny needles. It eclipses your senses, with the exception of the cracking noise emitted by the dinghy being unceremoniously torn to pieces. Your last sight is one of absolute horror as you watch your shield and unconscious mother plunge into the inhospitable depths of the sea. The glacial waters send a shock through your nervous system and forces you to purge all the air from your lungs, compelling you to claw your way to the surface for air. You breach the water and draw in what little breath you can before another wave smashes down on top of you, sending you tumbling deep into the icy darkness. Ignoring your mind's panicked screams for your own survival, you desperately search for your mother by touch, feeling for anything that could be left of the splendid craft. Your adrenaline surges, pushing your body past its limits as you compel your eyes to open despite the pain. Your lungs burn for air as you desperately scan the frigid waters for the last living member of your family. But you can't find her. There's nothing. She's gone. Your mind starts to give in. Maybe it's better this way. No more struggles. No more pain. No more loss. You can no longer feel your arms or your legs. And then, all of a sudden, your chest fills with a comforting warmth. That's nice, you think. You begin to accept your fate. When suddenly, out of the corner of your vision, you can see something moving near the surface. Is that her? Is she alive? You try to blink away the blackness creeping over your eyes and use what little energy you have to kick towards the object. You reach out with your hand, hoping to feel the cloth of your mother's dress. Unfortunately, what you grasp feels wooden. Wreckage from what little remains of your vessel. Weakly, you pull yourself up onto it, scanning the area again for your mother, but she's nowhere to be found. You would cry if you could. No, not her too. It can't be. Not like this. Your despair encompasses the entirety of your being, and in this moment of weakness, you purposefully release your grip on the wooden remains and allow your body to sink below the surface. Fate, however, seems to have other plans for you. For just as your fingers slip away from the splintered wood, another wave engulfs you and hurls your body at high speed towards the shore. There's a visual flash of rocks, a moment of intense pain in your head, and then nothing. You wake to the sound of a fire crackling just a few feet away. Its warmth causing pain in your flesh as the numbness from the cold slowly wears off. Your head throbs and aches with each heartbeat, causing you to squint as you begin to force your eyes open. Before even moving your body, you scan the ceiling. It looks like you're in some sort of cave? But how? How did you get here? You search your memory, but unfortunately it feels hazy. Your mind races in fear. Where are you? Why aren't you in the castle? How? A flash of blood staining the floor of the dining hall hits your memory like a comet. Your mind is disjointed and scattered, like a puzzle with no corner pieces and no picture to follow. A jumble of the past and of the present. You try to concentrate and piece together what events brought you here. Whoever here might be, anyways. You groan in pain as you try and focus your thoughts. But nothing seems to fit together. All you see are flashes of what seems like nightmares. Visions of blood, pain, and suffering. Your stomach groans, protesting the lack of food inside of it, and your mouth feels tacky and tastes of iron. After a few minutes of lying motionless and collecting yourself, you compel your aching body to sit up, only getting about halfway before the motion sends hundreds of spear points into your brain, causing you to whimper and cease any movement. Your back slams down onto the uneven stone, sending a cascade of agony through every atom of your being and forcing tears from your eyes. "I wouldn't do that if I were you," an unfamiliar voice says. Your heart pounds from fear and your body reacts instinctively, urging your weakened form to back away from the entity, and you roll towards the cave wall. Your vision nearly eclipses into darkness, but fear keeps you conscious. "Who's there?" you demand. "Show yourself!" There's a small scampering of what sounds like tiny feet in the cave. "Whoa there, big fella. I just relax. I'm not gonna hurt you." You squint into the darkness, but can only make out a small silhouette of what seems to be a miniature humanoid creature. Come into the light then. "Oh, okay, but you gotta promise not to turn me into goblin jam, okay?" What? You think to yourself? A goblin? Why are you in a cave with a goblin? The tiny creature walks forward into the flickering orange light of the crude fire. You've never met a goblin before, but you have read about them. Typically, they're supposed to be unintelligent, rude, and violent creatures. But this one does not seem to fit the bill. The small green creature is clothed in a red knitted sweater, torn leather pants with long knitted socks, one of which looks blue and the other an awkward combination of purple and yellow. He's holding his hands up as he approaches, revealing two thick knitted gloves covered in dirt and mud. "See? No weapons. I'm trying to help you. What? Who are you? Where am I? What in the world are you wearing? How did I even get here? His eyes dart back and forth. Whoa, that was a lot of questions at once. He motions to the floor near the fire. Can I sit first? It's cold away from the fire, and I feel like my bits are gonna end up hiding in my stomach. You nod. Great. Well, now that we both know we're not planning on eating one another, let's start slow. He sits down and reaches over the fire with a thick wool glove, grabbing a small tin kettle that was resting above it. Then he pulls out a small metal cup from his pouch that clearly has been in use for a long while, and proceeds to pour the steaming liquid into it. Drink this, he says, holding out the dented mug. It should help a bit with the pain. Reaching out, you grab the minuscule mug's handle between your two fingers and look up at the goblin with a look of mild dissatisfaction. Yeah, you're right. Let's trade. The goblin reaches over the fire, snatches the mug from your grasp, and replaces it with the entire kettle. It's still small. You shrug and pour some of the hot liquid into your mouth. The heat singes your tongue, but it's worth the pain as the bitter tasting liquid hits your belly and warms it. You grimace a bit as the taste registers, and your face hides nothing. I should probably have warned you about the taste. The flavor is akin to a decaying donkey's colon, but it should help you warm up a bit and take away the aches. Your face scrunches up as the aftertaste hits your senses like a brick, causing you to audibly gag. You'll get used to it, unless you prefer the headache, of course. Looking him straight in the eyes, you contemplate which is worse. After a moment of consideration and a painful throb in your skull, you dump the remaining liquid down your throat, attempting to miss your tongue entirely. You swallow the remnants, shake your head, and shudder as the taste envelops your taste buds once again. Yeah, that's what I figured. You cracked your head pretty good. Was actually surprised to find you still breathing. What do you mean? He shifts his position into a squat and purses his lips. Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I was hiding in this cave when I heard a loud crashing noise, like a tree getting snapped in half. He sips a bit of his tea and gags. Ugh, wish I had some sugar for this. Anyway, when I came out to see what the commotion was, I saw you get flung into some rocks by a giant wave. You crashed headfirst into a group of boulders, and I thought for sure you were dead. He shrugs. Came out to see how bad your head was smashed in, but I never would have guessed that the rock would be the one to break. The goblin starts to get visibly excited. Never seen anything like it. You cracked that rock in half with your melon. You must be one stubborn guy. Your wife must have her hands full dealing with you. Now it's your turn for confusion. Wife? I'm not married. He raises his eyebrows up. Oh, I just assumed you would be. You're, pretty built. Not as pretty as me, but not bad looking. And your clothes were probably pretty nice before you tried to take on Poseidon himself. He shrugs again. It's always better to have the person you love by your side. There's no better feeling than being loved by the person you're in love with. He smiles and looks down at his filthy mittens. My wife actually knitted me this entire outfit. He's beaming with pride as he shows off his homemade wardrobe. Without this stuff, I would have surely frozen to death out here. He looks you up and down. I guess it makes sense you're not dressed for the weather if you're not married. My wife says I'd leave my head at home if it wasn't sewn onto my neck. You probably have plenty of time to find someone to love, he says while looking at your face inquisitively. I don't know how your kind ages, but you look pretty old to me. How old are you? Like 30, 40? Oh, I'm... Your thoughts begin to race. Pieces of your memory begin to reform. Pretty sure my 13th birthday is soon. The goblin spits out his tea in the fire, causing it to sizzle in the flames. 13! What in the 10 hells? How the hell are you size of a mountain then? Did you eat a whole cow? Scratch that, an entire herd of cows? He shakes his head. What I wouldn't give for another few inches. After a moment of a pause, he smiles wide to himself. I bet my wife would like that too. He winks at you with a small smirk. You're confused and squint at him. Get it? His grin almost seems to stretch off his face, but your look of confusion only grows. Get it? 'Cause I'm short and so is my... It finally clicks in your head what he meant, causing you to groan and shake your head. Ah, that is not what I want to be thinking about. Your clear disgust and discomfort only serves to make the goblin fall into a fit of mad giggling. He falls back and begins rolling on the floor, tears streaming down his cheeks. At first, you feel a bit insulted by the crass joke. But after a full 30 seconds of the small goblin's hysterics, you feel a smirk begin to form on your own face. You do your best to fight it, but then laughter bursts forth, sending tears down your face and causing your cheeks to ache. The laughter goes on for a full minute before your head starts to hurt and the room feels like it's spinning. Ow, 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 ow. You clench your teeth and close your eyes. Oh, right, sorry about that. Laughter bad, got it. Your skull is wrought with pain and you audibly wince. Well, you may not remember how you got here, but at least we know you have a sense of humor, and that's important. He motions to the kettle. Could you hand me that, please? You toss him the empty kettle and he catches it, albeit a bit awkwardly, and starts to put some sort of powder into it. Then he adds the water from the canteen nearly the size of his head before returning the teapot to his position above the fire. Well, a few more rounds of this, you'll be able to laugh without your head feeling like it was nearly smashed open. Which it was. What's your name? He looks up, startled. Oh, I completely forgot. How rude of me. My name is Dion. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Dion. He smiles at you. Hey, not a problem. I'm happy to put my skills to good use. Curious now, you try to smell the air to get a sense of what he put in the kettle. What is that? You ask, pointing to the tin teapot. Oh, this? It's a powder from a root known to soothe pain and reduce inflammation. It may taste terrible, but it works. The small goblin shivers and holds his mittens out over the fire. But it helps that it's warm. You nod in agreement, still confused about how you ended up here, but grateful for the kindness from the small creature. So, do you know how I got here? You pat yourself down. Did I have anything else on me? Dion glares at you. I'm no thief, if that's what you're asking. You shake your head. No, I didn't mean it like that. I was hoping there was a clue to why or how I got here. He shakes his head. Nope, that's all you had with you. I did find that on the beach a few hours after you showed up. He points to a small alcove within the cave, and there, shining in the dark, is a beautiful shield with the wolf of Brayden. At first, you're in awe of how incredible it looks. The gold wolf in the center, the steel frame, and the... You recognize the shield. It was a gift to you from your father. The memory of the shield serves as a centerpiece to the chaotic puzzle you've been trying to unravel for the past half an hour. Almost as soon as that piece clicks in your mind, the memories of the horrors of your 13th birthday come crashing down on your weakened mind. You remember the loss of Elaine, Kenobu, and your father. You remember escaping the castle, Jaden's attack, Willow abandoning you, and then watching your mother's unconscious body plunge into the sea shatters your calm demeanor and sends you into a full-blown panic attack. You reach forward over the fire and grab Dion by his shoulders, lifting him from the rock floor and shaking him. My mother! Where is my mother? All right.
Okay, I thought I ripped the earphones out as it's just emulating what I was doing.
Alrighty, you're just gonna end it on alright.
Oh, that hurt. That player memory and the player memory. I gotta say, Dion, you really as soon as you put that voice on, I just bloody knew like what portion like we're really jumping into. Loved the play memory. I love the detail and the like once it's like an Eminem like throwback, but like kind of losing yourself a bit. And Tyson was kind of, veering towards that and how he almost just gave up. But fate and determination changed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that roller coaster you put Tyson through.
Let
Good,
it be
I'm
known,
glad.
I almost cried.
Really?
I almost cried. Yeah. That was really well done. Like, I
Yeah.
wish there's more elaborate words to say other than well done, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I like the goblins. I love the stupid goblin voice. It
The
looks so
goblins.
funny.
What's hilarious is initially I thought it was grandma. I was like, it makes
I
sense.
also
that-
heard it was grandma. I was like,
But-
Grandma, what are you doing here?
But then I forgot about that part of Tyson's backstory that has to do with goblins. So
Gabbos.
All right.
the Gabos.
So now we're back in the tavern. Tyson, you've just had this memory wash over you. That panic of your mother being missing and not knowing if she was safe hits you like a battering ram. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was talking to my mum.
Oh.
Ah!
IRL.
I'm so
lol.
sorry. We're so sorry.
It's okay.
I heard Tyson like,
So you pretty much that memory hits you like a battering ram.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
oh shit. Sorry about the.
Language.
Oh no. Oh no. I was
Liz,
gonna
you
talk
said
about
that
using.
word
I
very
know.
many
I'm
times.
just messing with you.
Uh,
I feel like that word might need to come back because it's
What
low.
did you roll?
Hold on, actually, the Constitution save. Maybe it might save me a little bit. I don't think it's gonna save me. 10.
10? Okay, that's not as bad as I
Yeah.
thought. I thought you were gonna get like a 3.
I rolled a 4, but because my Constitution's quite high, it saved
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Just a
alright,
little bit.
alright. So 10, that's not so bad.
could be worse.
But you do drop both bodies to the floor.
Ooh.
Oh no.
The bodies
I
hit the
disrespect
floor.
in this
Oh,
household.
that body's
So-
We
That's
really
okay.
let the bodies
you,
hit the
you
floor.
fall back against the wall and your left hand starts to shake.
Tyson, big guy. Tyson. Like I turn around
Oh, yeah,
while
this
still
is me.
carrying the body.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth.
You have this overwhelming urge to try and find your mother.
Where's my mother?
You've already dealt with this situation before, and you do not want to deal with it again.
I need to find my mother.
While Tyson is dealing with that,
Yeah.
Avenir is going to look at everybody else and be like, we already have the body disposal situated. We do need to find the queen.
Yeah, we do.
And Grandma kind of looks up. Yeah, you need to do both of them.
Well, then we
Ew,
should
she's
go
gonna
in.
cap
Wait,
my ass.
hey, are you all right?
I just need to find my mother.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Just remember something really not good.
All right, well, and she kind of like reaches up as far as you can and pats like your hip. Like, all right, all right, big guy. Look, just I'm trying to get out of the goblin voice and back into Grandma's voice. Yeah. So, you look. Your mother's a strong person, all right. But if you all had that much trouble with those undead, then she's gonna. She might have something to do too, but don't worry, she'll be fine. I'm sure. Just You get out there and find her.
Tyson's breathing slowly starts to sort of normalize. Still worry, but his breathing starts to kind of go back to normal.
Now get these bodies off my frickin' floor.
Well,
Oh,
has
dear
Grandma
grandma.
called for someone to get buried already?
Yeah, I sent somebody out already. Don't worry about it. They'll be here soon. So all I need you guys to do is escort that over there, and then you can, handle that. I've already got somebody coming to fix the windows too, because, well, there's sick people up there, and they can't have all these windy drafts coming from the ocean.
Understood.
Okay, so let's go. Let's hit the road.
Well, you gotta wait until the cart gets here.
Well, hurry up. Time skip. Let's go.
Tyson, after just having that panic attack, he
Jade kind of looks back at you and squints her eyes, and just she chugs the rest of her whiskey, walks over, and puts one of the bodies on her shoulder. Let's go.
Tyson, without a word, just picks up the body that he dropped, and even though the past, he apologizes to the people he just disrespect. Sorry, I just mean disrespected by dropping them on the ground. I'm really sorry. We will find you the place where you can be at peace, and picks up the body.
And Jade just says under her breath, the dead don't care.
Well, Grandma, the women upstairs, they were pretty affected to see all of what just went down. Do we have any candles or something that we could use to hold a vigil for these women?
Well, I mean, we have candles, but they give off a very specific aroma.
Is it the how you doing?
Okay, well,
I wish
okay.
that had been in character, but obviously Tyson's not in the mood to joke.
Okay, all right, Grandma. Well then, I suppose we can look for some while we're out.
Yeah,
But
it's a healing candle.
Okay,
Oh.
well,
And winks at you. That kind of healing.
I understand.
Oh,
I got it the first time.
And then she whispers to you, Dr. Mullen, sexual healing.
I got it!
insert Martin Gaye song here.
Anyway, yes, thank you, Grandma. But if you could, I suppose, go upstairs and bring them some kind of comfort anytime.
Oh, I can give them plenty of comfort.
Grandma!
Boys!
That kind of comfort.
What?
I don't think that kind of comfort. Just, I think moral support, comfort, Grandma.
Yeah, or like
you don't get it. We have a practiced therapist in here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he also works at the brothel, but
Okay, yeah.
some people like to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you, Grandma. We'll be back.
Ezekiel, we need you upstairs, please. And this guy steps beyond a curtain that's in the back, and again, definitely dressed like a brothel worker. Very little on, but a very muscular human man. He's like, anything for you, Grandma, and winks, and then he's like, oh, wait, hold up, and he's yes. You might want to put some clothes on. I don't think they're in that kind of mood. And he's just, oh, understood, Grandma. I'll be right back. And then it goes in the back.
If you could lead them in some breathing exercises and meditation and anything that'll make them feel better.
And yeah,
Are
you saying this to Grandma
morals.
or Ezekiel?
Ezekiel.
And he kind of stops and looks back before he goes in the back. He's like, oh, trust me, I can get them breathing.
Ezekiel, that's not what I meant!
Before you can even say it, he's gone in the back.
oh no.
Grandma, please make sure he doesn't do anything that will traumatize them further.
Please try not to
Oh,
magic
trust
mic
me,
them.
dear. They won't be traumatized.
Grandma!
This has now turned into a sitcom. We'll be back.
They don't need to have, a stripper in their room.
Stripper? No. That's not the services we provide. That's extra.
And then hearing all of this, Kaylin just like quietly pipes up, just going, "Can we just go already, please?"
Yeah, let's please. Yeah.
And there, at that moment, there's a pounding on the door.
Uh-oh. Who's gonna get it? M? Is M gonna get it?
M's gonna get it. And
Okay.
he opens the lock. Grandma, the car's here. All right, that's your cue. Get the damn dead
Alright.
bodies out of here.
Without another word, Kaylin begins to walk towards the door.
And M does the 3 locks, lifts the latch off the door, and cranks it open, but peeks out first and like looks around, and then opens it the rest of the way. All right.
Dimitri, don't think you're getting out of this. You're coming too.
No, Dimitri, stay. Dimitri, take care. Yes.
Dimitri,
Dimitri, no
coming-
need to burn bodies. No need done that.
Dimitri, you were coming with us.
Why I come with you? I can do more work here.
Dimitri, we're friends, right? Or we're gonna become friends?
You, Dimitri, friend? You first friend.
Wait,
Oh,
out of
no.
oh no, out of
Oh, no.
character. Wait, just so we don't like shoot ourselves in the foot. Dimitri, wasn't he gonna like help, like actually do doctor things to the patients while
What
we
kind
do
of
all
doctor
this? Or-
things?
Like, I don't know.
Can't
Like-
do the how
like
you doing because he's not that.
splints?
Not
good
that
person.
kind of doctor thing.
Like
The-
splinting their broken bones and
Yeah. First
applying
aid.
bombs of some
Uh-huh.
substance.
Look, Dimitri, he won't stay here. I can take care of people upstairs. No more undead. I check. No one else infect.
Okay. Grandma, please keep
I
an eye
know.
on
I don't
him.
want to go outside with undead assassin. You kill undead assassin, Dimitri. Go. Oh wait,
Okay.
there is also serial killer. No. I know. I like locked door. I stay here.
He has a point. I
Okay.
retract. What I
Dimitri,
mentioned.
don't do anything. I want you to help the women upstairs
Yes.
And the men.
and the men.
Okay.
Don't take any of their limbs.
I tell you, I only take limb if it's bad.
Don't
Only
take
one-
anything that's
I
not
took
yours.
one good limb, and Dimitri reputation ruined.
Dimitri,
What?
just make sure they're comfortable, please.
I make well, no comfort.
Okay,
I bad
whatever.
at bedside manner, okay? I know talk good.
That will
Okay,
do.
yeah, that's fine. Just make sure they're not in so much pain. Okay? Is
Okay,
that better?
I do
word?
my best. Maybe I not talk too much.
Okay, good. Very good.
I
Good
fix
idea.
I be quiet, okay?
Yes, good.
Okay.
Grandma, please keep an eye on him, please.
Grandma,
We will
no,
see
no,
you
no.
soon,
I fine. I
Dimitri.
know jar penis. No, I don't bring jar.
Please,
Grandma.
yes, make sure the
Make sure
people
he doesn't
upstairs
get in
don't
any
see
trouble.
that.
Have someone just stand by and just make sure that he is doing what he's.
And
promised
she
us
like
to help.
really like runs her finger down the blade of the battle axe. I'm sure he'll behave. Dimitri, behave. Dimitri, be good. No, nothing. Okay, I just fix people.
Thank
Okay.
You, Grandma.
You go
Thank
out
you,
find
Dimitri.
serial killers so I can get gold.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Before we leave, Grandma, if you ever see my mother, can you please tell her please stay here? I know that she's an independent woman, but if she comes back and then she's gone and we come back again, it's just going to be a very vicious circle of trying to say who's home.
I will. If she comes back, I'll ask her to stay here, but I can't order her to do anything. Look,
Oh yeah. You don't have to force her. Just please tell her that her son would like to see her tonight. Just to spin some yarns and.
all right, that's adorable.
she's
I'll
safe.
let her know. Okay, I'll. You know what? I'll even make you two a nice little dinner. I'll make everybody dinner, but yours will be nicer because I like her.
Oh,
Aw.
thank you. I'm sure
No
if when I
offense to
see
the
her,
rest
she's
of you.
gonna
I'm
say
sure
great
you're all great,
things.
but I really like Lee.
No offense taken.
All right.
All right, let's
All right, now
go. Thank you,
go
See you
Grandma.
soon.
Have fun burning some bodies.
Thank you. Have fun storming the castle.
Joey,
Gonna
that's
take a
reference.
miracle.
Goddamn.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So you guys walk outside.
I
Is
say hi
there-
to M.
Is
Hey,
there
mate.
a car? Or is there a car that's taking us?
Yeah.
A car?
Not a car,
Cart.
a cart. Yeah.
Okay, cart. Yes. So you guys, as you walk outside, there's these big, huge horses, and I can't remember the name for that. It was like
Fucking
like the giant horses. There's 2 of those attached to a wagon, and the wagon, it's interesting. It looks armored.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like-
this makes sense in a town like this.
Yeah, it's like iron backed. Even the horses are wearing armor.
This is like the friggin' is the president car that is like fully built in America. Would it be sort of like similar standards where it's basically kitted for any kind of attack?
Like an armored car.
It's kind of an armored cart. Yeah, even the wheels are plated with like metal.
We're gonna have
bougie.
GTA Mithras.
Hello. Hello, you people the grandma tell me about. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I take it you're
Yeah.
Barry?
Yes, I Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Barry, let's go.
Lord, where are bodies?
I'm here in front of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Only 3 bodies, yeah?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do recommend cremating them quick.
Why?
They without
Bodies
It's a lot.
bodies have many time to wait.
Not these ones.
not these. These will turn undead if you
Undead.
don't do it as soon as possible.
Okay. We burn undead. Yeah. We'll do this soon. You come with, make sure no turn into undead on the way.
We can do
Understood.
that.
Okay.
I dropped my dice.
Wait a minute. You say they might turn undead, yeah?
They might
Yes.
if we don't get them
Why not
cremated.
cut
fast
off
enough.
head now?
Cut off head?
We
Why
want to
not-
respectfully.
Why not cut off head? Then when come back to life, it's just the head, no body.
Well, how would we know that the body wouldn't also come back to life?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not undead expert. I just say maybe they cannot bite you with no head.
Okay, well, can we just get them burned, please, so that we can eliminate the entirety?
Throw
Of
body
the-
in. You want walk, you want ride body.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. You want walk or you want to ride with body?
I don't know.
I
How long
would-
is
Can
how
we-
how far away is the crematorium?
It is a 10-minute ride and a
10-minute ride.
15-minute walk.
15-minute walk.
I think we should get in, guys. With
Yeah, I
the
think
kind
we
of
should
town
go
this
for that.
is.
It's
Yeah.
good idea. Metro's not safe place, especially for tiny man.
Hey, I'm fine.
As I like that.
Okay,
I'm
let's
sure
get in the-
you do handle yourself well, but like you would fit in my backpack.
Okay. I would also fit in my own backpack.
This is true.
Yeah.
And like looks at your backpack. That is big bag. Okay, get in. Throw bodies.
Place bodies
Tyson
gently.
places gently into
Eat the
the
body.
back.
Why
And then say to
why you be
boneless.
so gentle? Dead body no care.
It's more of
respect.
respecting the dead. Where I come from, we respect the dead.
Oh, you're definitely not from around here. All right, let's go. Everybody in. Make sure to close and lock gate.
Yeah. I said a
get
boneless, depending on how much space. Boneless, would you like to sit on my lap?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. You do a cuddle.
Yeah, you do it, Cuddle.
He's my
Cuddle buddy.
unadopted son.
What? I
He's like
am
my son.
like
I can't see
I
your
am,
resemblance. Okay, let's go.
I'm like 20
just, like-
years your senior.
And he like he's in an armored part of the carriage too, and like whips the things, and he starts to well, it's like reins, so not like a whip. Reins like yup.
Yeah.
I am
So how many of you is the first time to meet us?
all of
All of
us.
us.
All of you. Oh, interesting. No guide.
No guide.
No. Well,
We initially had a guide with Captain Pierce. one of
oh
his
Pierce,
crewmates.
he's good man. He's nice man.
He is.
I've known Pierce since he was child. So sad what happened to parents.
Parents?
What happened to his parents?
Oh, they were murdered.
Murdered.
Oh,
Yeah, he
but
was orphan, grow up here. Grandma
Oh.
take care of him.
trauma. Trauma. Trauma.
Everybody's got their own
Trauma.
trauma.
Yeah,
Trauma for
every-
you and trauma for
every-
you. Look under
everyone-
your seats. There's trauma.
Nobody end up in Mitros on purpose. Not even Barry. Okay.
All right.
Your story.
So, can I ask what bring you to here?
You want to
Uh,
start?
We're doing a bit of soul searching. I need to find more people like me.
You look for a
And-
big man, big Goliath, yeah?
Yeah, more big Goliaths like me.
Not many Goliath in Mitros. I only know of one.
oh,
Who's
yeah?
He's nasty man.
Oh, nasty.
Oh no. What's his name?
Oh, he run underground smuggle. His name Art something. His name-
Arthur?
Yes, that is it, Arturus.
Oh, not we know of Arturus. He's a ruthless one, isn't he?
He's a dick. I don't like him.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
Very
oh,
good
see, you
company.
yeah, you have definitely met Arturus, little one.
Yes.
No one like Arturus here.
No.
He drank his booze. He's a bit of a legend.
Oh, you
This
steal,
one that's sitting
you
on me.
steal expensive booze from Arturus.
He shared it with us unwillingly.
Yes, that I believe. Arturus share nothing on for free. Only take deal if it's good for Arturus.
Ain't that
It's
the
him.
truth?
We're
Just be
definitely talking about the
careful,
right
he will
guy.
stab you in the back any chance you get.
We're aware.
Okay.
We've heard the many
Just-
stories.
I don't know
Just so
about the
you know.
rest of these people who I don't know that well. I'm here to go to grandma's.
So while this conversation is happening, Avenir's gonna I'm assuming she's sitting next to Kaylin.
Yeah, you guys can have a little conversation if you want while the
Holding hands, sitting next to
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, just noticing that he's been quiet since the entire, incident. And she's just, while, everybody's having their conversation, she's gonna lean over to him and just whisper, just so only he can hear. You did what you had to do.
I know, it still doesn't change the fact, though.
I understand. But... The optimist, the small optimistic side of me that is still somehow holding on by a thread would like to save her, but Kaylin, we can't save everybody. As much as I want to, we can do our damnedest to save as many people as we can. We can't save everybody.
How am I supposed to save everybody if I can't even save one?
Think of it this way. It could have been far worse.
It doesn't really
Yeah.
help.
I understand. I wish I had more flowery words and just something to make it all go away.
It's never really been our forte anyway.
It's gonna work out. That I know. Everything's gonna work out.
I guess we'll see.
And she reaches out and holds on to Kaylin's hand and just look at him in the eye. It's gonna be fine.
He literally grabs her hand and grips it as tight as he can without hurting her. I can only hope you're right.
Well, you did get a puppy, so you do owe me the 30 gold.
Chalk it up to everything else I owe you.
Well, you did pay off the drink at least.
I am a man of my word.
Avenir's not going to say anything, but still still continues to hold on to Kaylin's hand.
He continues to tightly grasp it, but also just stops talking at that point.
Also, you both hear something. You hear a puppy, and you can feel it fidgeting around in your backpack, like biting at stuff.
I will open up the backpack and let it out.
And it like kind of is like sniffing around, like looking around the cabin, and then looks up at you, like tongue out, like wagging its little tail, and like just kind of like starts sniffing and trying to crawl around inside. Hey, you have dog?
Yeah.
He's cute. You pick good dog. How long you have dog?
A day.
New dog. Cute, very cute. Okay. You two back there, couple. It's your dog together.
And Avenir immediately lets go.
Tyson looks and smirks.
Look, no problem up here. It's nice. It's good to have someone, yeah. It's also good to have puppy. So, I no judge. Look, it doesn't matter what you are. Mitros, it may be rough around the edges, but this place does not judge you for being yourself. You can be anyone you want here. Just make sure you don't die, and then you be nothing. But no one judge. Does not matter. You boy, you like boy, no matter. You girl, you like girl, no matter. You Goliath, you like gnome, no matter.
Avenir chuckles.
That's not the situation here. There's
Did I
just
mention
not
this is my
enough room.
child?
This might be a very dangerous place, but you can be whoever you want. You can leave the problems of the rest of the world behind you. This is
Hakuna Matata.
secluded place.
With the reputation that this place holds, it really does have a good soul to it. Despite
I would not
the
go
crime
that
that
far, my
happens.
friend.
Or despite the crimes, this place has a bit of soul to the core.
Yes.
Kalen shuts his mouth again, but he does feel slightly better.
And then I'm gonna pipe up, but not like up. I'm gonna tap Kaylin. Kaylin.
He looks up at the doctor, and you can still see like his eyes are dried from where he was actually crying for once.
Kaylin, can I pet your puppy?
Come on, Kenny. Taking off
Go
my lap.
ahead.
Yay.
Take him off my lap. While
So
he does that,
I'm
Can
gonna.
The puppy's gonna.
The puppy in
start
your backpack.
The puppy's gonna start putting his paws in your chest and licking at your face, Dr. Boneless.
Oh my god, the puppy's probably almost the same size as me.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I just had a mental image of like the puppy full grown as a dog and just Dr. Boneless is like right.
Comes on him.
Dun, dun,
away.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, jumping on the back.
Oh my
While
god.
he's doing
puppy
that,
dogs.
I don't know how far till we get to the destination. Can I look outside the cart, or is the windows completely no windows?
No,
just
there's like
I'm
iron slits where you could like shoot arrows out of, but it'd be very hard to get arrows in. So if like you had
Okay.
a bow or a crossbow, you could shoot out of, but it would be very, very hard for anybody to shoot in and get you.
I would like to look outside the slit and see if I just notice anything out of the blue that's suspicious, or maybe perhaps the one that pushed Tyson into this world. You know, they call it a mother. Do I happen to see
The one
mum?
that brought you into this world.
Let's roll to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep, looking out the window, you do in fact see your mother talking to somebody down an alley that you pass.
An alley?
Wait. Barry, stop. Can you stop the
Oh,
cart, please?
yes.
I know this.
What's wrong?
It's my mother.
Oh, your mom lived Mitros, and this is your first time visit? Bad son.
Barry, there's so much that you don't know just yet.
Okay.
I'm sure we will catch up
I
one day.
apologize
But
for judging. I visit my mother every weekend.
Oh, I'm sure she's a lovely lady.
No,
You
she's
have.
straight up hardcore bitch.
That's
But I
Oh,
love
I
her.
see. I see. You resemble something very opposite to that. You're very respectable there,
Oh, I
Barry.
don't know if I go that far, but my mother, she's one of the heads of the assassin guild in Mitros. You do
Oh
not
my
want to mess with
gosh.
my mom.
Oh, does she work with undead by chance?
No.
Okay, then we're sweet
Why?
there.
No, undead. No one like undead. Who like undead? Stupid people like undead.
I can think of a few.
Yeah, they're all
Tyson.
dumb.
Yeah, Tyson. Um,
You want get out? You want say hi to mom? Or you want pick up mom? I am not.
is it?
I am not taxi.
Hey, I know that. I know that, Barry. If I open the door, would it be safe? Like while looking through the slit, does it look safe for me to open the car door?
Make a perception check.
Sweet. Oh, that's a nat 19 plus perception. DD20.
Okay. Yeah, it looks clear for now.
Okay. I open the door, and I
Lock the
don't
door
yell out.
behind him, please. We wait
Okay.
for you.
What?
Not long. We wait.
Yeah. Thank you, Barry. I go up to my mother.
All right. So you like turn towards the alley, and she's talking with somebody who's in a hooded cloak. It's like darkish red. It's almost like a blood red cloak. And she's talking to this person in the alley. You cannot see their face, but their whole body is cloaked in this thing. It's the figure is probably about like 5'3", and there's like a gold fringe on the like cuffs of the robe, and they're holding their hands together. What would you like to do?
I would like to approach cautiously up to both my mother and this unknown figure.
All right. The unknown figures, they're like the hood. It almost it like even as they turn toward you, it's shaded into black. And what was your perception check again?
It was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you hear this. We told you to come alone. And the hooded figure starts walking off into the alley, and your mother, no, wait, please. Tyson,
Hi, Mom.
what is it? That was a meeting that I've been trying to set up since we got here.
Well, we're in danger.
What kind of
Undead
danger,
assassins.
Tyson?
Back at Grandma's, we got attacked by undead assassins.
Undead here in Mithros. How?
We didn't realize we should have checked the refugees. You know how there was some that were very, very
Yes,
injured?
many were very injured, and I checked many of their injuries, but in the darkness of the ship, I couldn't see anything particularly wrong. What happened?
They came through the window and they took 3 of their lives.
And she, oh no, I
The 3 that are currently deceased, well, one thing we didn't see is that they had magic magic injuries to them, and because of that, the undead tracked us into Mithras. And there's one assassin currently on the loose that we didn't quite neutralize.
You failed to kill one of them.
One got away. They jumped out the window.
And she kind of like looks down at the ground. This is exactly why I tried to set up that meeting. I've been trying to gather any information on the undead that I could so we could help protect Brayden. That man was part of worked for an information broker who said that he had intel on the undead and their source.
Is there any way that we can find a way to reset that up, Mom? If there is a next time, I won't stand in your way.
I'm not sure, Tyson. But the only reason I didn't tell you about it is because I knew you'd want to come and they would only see me by myself.
I get it, Mom. You know how protective I am. You know, after the
Yes, and
what
she
we've been
touches
through.
your cheek and it's just like, you do take after your father.
I miss him, Mom. I'm
And
glad
she-
you're still here.
She kind of looks down and says, I do too. Every day. And what are you doing out here anyway? If there's an assassin on the loose, you can't be risking your life as well.
We're actually taking some of the bodies, 3 bodies, back to. Well, we met someone called Barry, and he's letting us dispose of the bodies in the
All right.
most respectful way we can, and he's
That's
taking
a
us
good
to that.
idea. Are you all right? And she kind of like looks at you. You can't stand up straight. Are you feeling all right?
It's okay, Mum. I just need a rest.
Your arm is sagging. Were you injured?
Just a little bit, Mum. I'm gonna be okay. I just need to have a bit of a rest and a bit of a drink. That's what Dimitri said. Oh, you don't know Dimitri. He's a bit of eccentric, but he had some advice to drink plenty of fluids and have a sleep, and I should be okay. I'll be all right, Mum. But we need to get back in the cart and take the bodies.
All right.
Yeah, there's a cart.
All
There's
right.
a cart that the one over there.
Yes,
I kind of point
lead
towards
the
it.
way.
Were you safe, Mom? You weren't followed by anyone else other than us?
And she kind of like looks at you. Dear, this is not my first time dealing with pillagers and thieves.
I would like to know those stories one day, Mom.
And
Shall
one
we go
day
back
I
to the-
should be able to tell you, now that you're a little bit older.
I'll be happy to hear those stories one day, Mom.
I've got many of them. Let's go. And she grabs your hand and pulls you along.
Barry, it's me and my mom. Can you let us back in?
Yes, you can get in through back. I was about to start off again.
Oh, you funny man. You ain't gonna do that, were you?
Oh, I really was. You said undead bat. I want to burn them.
Okay.
What's the point,
Didn't
big
it-
guy?
I not.
Okay.
Here, there's many living people in back of this cart. I would prefer not to dump whole cart into furnace.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get in now. That's you first, Mom.
Yes. I am sorry. This is not exactly best cart for Goliath size. You may have to duck down.
Okay. Tyson goes in. He does whack his head, even though he's been told to
Okay,
duck.
you bump it a little bit, but your mom
Yeah.
gets in a little more gracefully.
Unlike his son. Bang. Ah. It looks like, is it enough room for all of us to slightly sit in the space, or will we have to be like,
Yeah, you guys all fit in.
Sounds
The
good, doesn't it?
bodies are laid down in the middle,
oh, cool.
like on the floor.
Just
You're
making
almost
sure-
using them as footrests right now.
I would like this as it happens. Kaylin's just praying over the bodies.
As they use it as a table.
And Tyson,
And I think,
this is not exactly treating the bodies with care. These were
We had to
people.
work with
I
the
made
space.
friends with them.
He told us to throw it in, Mum. We tried our best to put them in respectfully. We have to burn the bodies, or they'll keep coming.
That would be preferred, but you said one got away, didn't you?
Yeah, one of the assassins got away. Oh, guys, I filled Mum in about the.
And she
The
kind of
loose
like
assassin?
starts to look worried. I didn't even think about it. Tyson, you
Yes,
have
Mom?
to kill that assassin.
No, you don't understand. It's not just a threat because it is here in town. All of the undead from High Valantry can communicate with one another. If they know that all of you are here, they will send a force.
Oh.
Please tell me you didn't discuss anything around these bodies or that woman.
No, Mom. We. Out of character, we didn't do that, did we? I don't think
Out
we
of
did.
character, I don't think we have.
I mean, we
No,
were
we
talking to
did
Grandma while they were on
Unfortunately,
the floor.
discuss going to the mountains in front of the body.
Did we?
Going to
I
what?
think we did.
All you
Legitimately, I
guys
don't
were in the
remember.
room with the women. I think it was either last episode. You talked about needing to find the other Goliaths.
Oh, I did in the carriage, like right now.
Oh, so Titan.
Soul
yeah,
searching.
Tyson, you did just now.
Soul searching.
Yep.
No, not like now, but before when
Yep.
I was talking about soul searching
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't mention mountains. We just mentioned Alturas, but not anything about a mountain.
To be fair, like out of character, to be fair, none of us like we didn't have like foresight or hindsight or anything.
No, I know.
So, but yeah. So, all right, we'll just have to deal with it in character. Okay. All right.
I will try and set up another meeting, but after what just happened, they might not be open to seeing me anymore. But I'll try.
Sorry about that, Mum.
It's not your
Didn't
fault.
realize.
I understand being worried about a loved one. More than you could possibly know.
Out of character, Mom better not have gotten like a partner for that time. Oh wait, no, never mind. She got locked in the thing. Never mind. As you were, Wes.
Alright. So the carriage continues on. If you guys would like to RP at all, you can. But you guys all continue on. Eventually arriving at a like big stone building. And there is smoke coming out of it.
Wow, this is a big stone building with smoke coming out of it.
Joey.
Do I just hear? Did someone just play jump? I swear I just heard jump in someone's mic.
No.
Okay, never mind. I swear I just heard that. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, everyone, we are here. I will pull through gates into the back area. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes. It is Barry, open gates.
And you see these like massive, like thick wooden, like studded with iron gates open.
Okay, we go inside. Touch nothing, please.
Okay.
And what's interesting is that you guys, looking around, this looks much less like a crematorium and more like a forge. There's blacksmith tools, several forges lined up, and what looks like people quenching swords and other weapons in oil.
What else do you guys do here besides the thing we came here for?
Oh, we have fire going constantly for bodies, but also it is efficient because we use the fire to run the forges. We
You
make
use-
many of the weapons that are sold here in Mythos.
You use
Pretty
the
efficient.
fire with the smoke coming off of dead bodies.
Yes, soul have much magical energy, make powerful weapon.
Maybe not these. Can we not do these?
No, the fire will destroy corruption.
Are you sure?
This
We
is
don't
what
really
we
have
tell.
another option.
Okay.
Inside
This
check.
fire is much hotter than normal fire because
Yeah.
we must melt steel.
Okay.
Inside check just to be safe.
Sure.
Okay. Dotting the I's, crossing the T's. 14 plus, what's my insight again? Plus 6. Ah, dirty 20.
Nice.
I mean, you can't see his face because he's facing forward out of the cart, but like judging from his voice, you don't detect any like malice or anything.
Can I Arcana check this place?
Sure.
Okay.
Tyson check this place? Just kidding. Just bash a wall down.
Check.
Does it work?
13 plus 5.
18.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you definitely detect some magical energy here. You're not exactly sure what, but I mean, some of them is coming from some of the weapons from the forge.
Okay.
And looking around, you guys, there's 2 dwarves that seem to be making the weapons.
Okay. Can I go up to them since we are of a similar stature and size?
You could if you want.
Hello, boys.
Aye, what the hell do you want, shrimp?
Hey.
You just
I've
gonna
never made
stop
this
and
today.
stare at me? I'm not some frickin' animal in a zoo.
I said hello. I wasn't staring.
And he's like
It's
walking
not like
back
I was
and
looking
forth,
at you without.
like, you know, he's like hammering a sword. Yeah, well, if you're gonna stand there and just stare at me, why don't you frickin' hand me that pair of pliers over there?
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the pliers and I'll try to do something. And give him to him, I guess.
Thank you, wee lad. All right.
You're welcome.
And he like hammers it a couple more times and then quenches the sword in oil. Oi, Gimli! The sword's done!
Hey, I used a character like that in a book that I wrote. His name was Gimli, though.
Aye, that's his name.
No, with a B. Gimli.
Oh, there's no B, but we don't spell that well. We only make weapons.
Okay. We have some material for you.
Oh, you're the ones who brought the steel. Yeah, bring it on over.
No, we didn't bring
Then
steel.
what'd you bring?
We brought organic
Fuel.
material.
Oh, you're talking about more dead bodies. We don't bother with them. Go over there. And he like
Okay.
points in a direction which it looks like there's a staircase leading down, and it horrifyingly, it looks like the entire staircase and above it is coated in dried blood.
Oh, wonderful.
Lovely.
Lovely. Is there any, like... do we have to carry them just... Like...
Yeah, bring them downstairs yourself. They don't like it when they try to make them do it. It costs you extra. Just do yourself a favor and plug your nose.
Okay, I will. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the group and be like, the dwarves say that we should go down those stairs
Aye.
with our our.
Yes, take bodies downstairs, throw in fire.
Okay, place gently in fire.
No, throw in fire. You try to place gentle, you burn self.
Okay.
Use fire very, very hot. Hey, big man, you throw.
Yes?
Throw. Throw body.
Leslie Allen Johnson, what are we doing?
The disrespect that's about to
Throw
happen.
body.
Can I just place it in somewhat nicely and not chuck the body? Or do I need to throw it?
I mean, how good are you at resisting fire?
Oh yeah, I'm not fire resistant.
Let's
I do
just
not
get
think
this
so.
over
Neither
with.
are your clothes.
I immediately start going towards the stairs.
This forge
Yeah.
made to melt steel. Your armor would melt, and you would cook alive inside.
Okay,
Throw
Caitlin, hold
body.
your breath when you get down there.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He keeps going down.
yes,
He doesn't really
it smell
care.
very bad, very, very bad. There are many bodies down there.
Do you have
Okay,
anything
thank
to
you,
block
sir.
our nose?
Oh no, you bring. I not share my nose plugs. You bring your own nose plugs.
Okay,
Fair enough.
let's-
Hygiene first.
Tyson, let's go.
Also,
Okay.
try to breathe less.
Thank
Got
you,
it.
Barry. That is all.
Avenir takes her flannel scarf and she ties it around her face.
See, this one's smart.
Kalen doesn't care, considering he spent most of his life around bodies.
Mrs. Queen, not that I want you to see this, but I mean, we were gonna hold a vigil back at Grandma's when we got back there. But if you'd like to say a few words when they go in, only if you'd like to. If you don't want to go down there, that's totally understandable.
Yeah, I will. I think I will stay up here. Thank you very much. It's
Okay.
peaceful watching the dwarves work. It reminds me. Reminds me of when a friend of mine was still around.
Aww. Well, I can't carry any bodies, and I don't believe that I enjoy the heat. So I'll stay up here with Mrs. Queen, and she can tell me all
Can-
about what's his name, Balron.
Can I take the 2 bodies? Because I passed it like last
Yeah,
time.
you're fine to lift.
Take
these
2 for
bodies.
1. Sweet.
Real quick, out of character for all of you guys, which one of you would be carrying the body that I stabbed?
That's a good question, actually. I don't think we even.
I just picked up random bodies. Judging
think
by,
Good.
would that have been the last person? So would it have been
It
Jade?
would have been the last person. That would have been like the person right before we left. I was
Yeah.
just curious because I kind of have something that I might want to do, so I figured I'd ask.
I think it would make more sense if Tyson's carrying the 2 people that were killed by the assassin, just because they were right there next to each other.
Yeah.
So I would be the one that's carrying. The
Oh yeah,
one
you're
that-
carrying the other one. That's
Yeah, you're
right.
carrying the one with the
Strong.
tracking spell.
That's right.
Hey, we got Raiders.
Hey,
Welcome,
Raiders.
Raiders.
Hey, welcome,
Welcome,
Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Okay, so yeah,
Welcome.
I
Welcome to
have a thing that I might want to do when we get down there.
Okay, so I'm carrying the body of the person that had the tracking.
Yeah, track and trace, yo. Ye old track and trace. It's better than some of the track and trace here.
Yeah. So I guess we're heading onward.
I mean, I'm already going down.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I head down.
Tyson?
Yeah, oh yeah, I had the bodies. I probably would have been the first person to go with Ev behind. Oh, I guess we're going down here.
Yep. Guess
Oh
so.
man, I can smell it already. Hey Ev, do you have any more material I can put around my nose? And Doctor, can you jump up on me?
I'm
put it on.
staying with your mom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Admit what I said.
So,
I will try my best to breathe in.
as
What's
you
up?
guys go down the stairs, the first thing that hits you is the smell. It's a smell of like damp decay.
Gross.
But the other thing that hits you the further you go down is this wave of powerful heat. The further down you go, the hotter it gets. And it's this odd mixture of dampness and this rotting smell mixed with this raging fire. And as you round the corner into the basement, you look out into this giant chamber where you see about 200 bodies. And there's a man throwing them into the fire one at a time.
Tyson goes up to the singular man down there. I assume it's singular man. Excuse me, sir. I'm here
It's very bright and you can't really make out who or what this person is. But they're very close to this fire.
Sorry, sir or ma'am. I can't see you quite well, but
The
I'm
hell do
here
you
to-
want?
I have certain bodies that we have urgently that needs to be destroyed.
Yeah, leave him over here. I'll get to him in a minute.
Oh, sir, you don't understand. These are going to turn undead if they don't get thrown into the fire quickly.
Who is that? Who just said that?
Stop it. Stop it.
Wes, this is how you're gonna bring them together right now.
And this person, this figure drops from the body he's holding, walks out away from the forge, the fires. And the light from the stairwell hits his face. And you can see the red scales of a dragonborn.
Cool.
And Abaddon
Stop it!
instantly recognized this person as Creve. and that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
No,
Oh
we're
my
not.
God.
Oh my gosh. No, we're not ending it
Oh,
there.
well, it's Friday again, guys. Welcome back to Yeet Initiative.
Oh man, what a surprise!
That's a great way to end that.
What in the Lord? Wesley Allen Johnson!
And here's the thing, I knew for a fact that you guys were all confused about why I was making you take these bodies to that forge.
What a good link there.
Yeah, I was willing to just burn them outside.
Oh.
Very good. Very good on that linking there, bro.
think
I
my
wouldn't have
brain
known it
just
was
got
going to
fried.
happen.
Just
Jade
much like the
out.
bodies were about to eat in there.
Did we forget to take Jade with us?
No, Jade was with us.
Jade was with us? I thought she
I think I'm
she
pretty
came
sure she
in.
stayed back. She tossed the body in and then like stayed at the bar.
Oh, that's right. She did stay behind, yeah. We didn't forget. She just didn't want to come.
Yeah, she
Okay.
would
Yeah,
have been one to keep
exactly.
drinking.
And I like to think that before we went into the forge, Kaylin put the puppy back in the backpack, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay,
I assume
I
that
have-
Kaylin would
backpack
put
out,
the puppy
right?
back, or that it's one of the two things. Kaylin put the puppy back, or Dr. Bonus is still the puppy's still in Dr. Bonus.
Oh, I would
You
assume
know
that
what?
the doc-
Let's just say the
Actually-
puppy is still with Dr. Bonus.
Yeah.
Yay!
So
You
you were
were
talking, you were
taking
talking
a
to
nap.
this dwarf at the forge, and he just didn't care that you had a puppy. Monster.
Mhm.
We don't want to have a
Nice.
hot dog in the stream.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. This has been a really fun episode. I'm excited
This
for
was
next
crazy.
week where we pick up with some crazy lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. And it'll be
we're
with
also doing
Katie
decent
Ritt.
on the player memory. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
3333.
33.
Yeah, so
30,
we're $33.33 towards the next player memory, which
Yeah.
I will be
Yeah.
actually adding more to since we didn't hit it today. So
Which will be fun.
yeah. So let's find somebody to raid real quick. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This was a fun episode. At least I thought so.
Yeah.
I had fun with
This
it.
was insane,
It
is what it
was.
was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I didn't
yeah.
And once
embarrass
again,
myself
good work.
nearly as much today.
I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
die.
And also, once again, good work
I
with the
honestly
overlay.
thought one of you was gonna die.
I
Those
thought I was going to die
assassins
as soon as you
hit
start mentioning.
horde.
They-
It's a
Yeah,
really
they
good
did.
thing that I had the time sphere and I clutched a nat 20.
When I went
Yes.
down to 15, I was getting more and more concerned that Tyson was about to have some
Oh,
parting words
no.
after we just had the overlay set up for him.
The thing is, 3 of us in our entire party only have 8 strength.
It was.
I have 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avenir, like, it's a miracle that she's holding on to that body.
Yeah.
You're like
I-
one bonk in the nose away from getting yeeted.
I almost
Strength is
died.
my dump stat.
Yeah, same.
I also almost died.
I'm
I
a
was like at
spellcaster.
2 HP at one point.
You were. I think I was on 1 at one stage.
Thank
like
God we
within the
long rested, that's
campaign.
all I'll say.
Mm.
Gosh,
Sure.
yeah.
Y'all
Oh
did
my
well.
gosh.
And Jade, person playing Jade, you did well. Portraying
you,
a
Jade.
drunk
You
Goliath.
tried. No, just kidding.
And
You
Jade,
did great, bringing that
You
drunk
tried.
Goliath into the
All right, guys.
into the world.
We're gonna raid somebody else who's doing D&D.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Give them some more viewers. So
Yay.
Fantastic.
go give some positive Westling love to them, and we will see you all next time, guys.
Bye,
good
guys.
one, you
Have
guys.
a great
Kakite.
rest of your weekend. We might stream some video games, but I am excited for next Friday. So have a great night, guys. And we'll see you next
Yee.
week. Bye.
Matewa.
Bye.
Bye, guys.